Yo, 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 welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys. And tonight,
Backyard Boys!
For your entertainment, we have Orange Man Bad. Welcome, OJ.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Boom. Yeah. Orange in the Face. Yeah, so OJ, who you can find on his own channel on YouTube at Obnoxious John, and also he's one of the co-hosts on Dabbleverse. So check out both those.
Potato soup, insufferable bastards when he's around.
Right on, brother. Well, how are you doing this evening?
Good. I'm happy to be here, and I just wanted to be known you booked me for the show before you had the great Stuttering John, so I know I'm not going to bring in the same numbers, and I apologize for that.
Oh, I thought you would. You're on one of the biggest shows in the freaking Dabbleverse nowadays.
Yeah, I'm just a hanger-on. I'm just there. They keep me for pity. They feel sorry for me, and that's the only reason I'm there.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your guys' success over there. That's freaking awesome, brother.
Yeah, it's fun. We have a good time.
And also for everybody in the chat, sign up to become a member. Like Colin Madden. Welcome. Colin Madden became a YouTube member. Pew, 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 pew. Hell yes. And you can see right at the very top of our chat, you can click that link to either turn on the gift settings. There's a link right there. You can just click on it and it'll take you right to the toggle, which will turn on the accept gifted memberships, because we do have a lot of very philanthropy people in our chat that like to buy people extra memberships. But also, if you want to, you could just buy a membership right now. And as you can see on the scroll at the bottom, we do have a Ring of Honor. We have about 7 members in that. And then we got our Backyard Boss member, David Chandler, the one and only. We all love and respect his philanthropy. So
he's a good
absolutely. Man. He is the man. Hell
yeah.
The
man. The man that keeps all of these shows afloat, or has from the beginning, from before the beginning of even this whole crazy Dabbleverse. He's been around supporting a lot of shows.
Yeah, he's awesome for sure. He was on I think he was watching all the shows on Twitch before he came to YouTube. I'm not even sure on that one. Joe Dicker, $5. Love me some OJ. I'm not talking. What do you think he's talking about? The actual Orenthal James Simpson or what?
A black one.
Yeah, maybe the juice. I don't even know.
I think your producer hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, so me and Lemmy are going to be on Bedabbler with you guys in the morning. We're both pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got to go on that show in the summertime. 7 a.m. for me is horrible, man. I'm not a morning person. What are you guys trying to do to everyone?
Well, I think I am a morning person, and I think that El Horrible is a night person. And it just works out the best for all of us. We were bitching and complaining the last show before the show started about getting up this early, and doing a show. But by the time the show is over, we usually have such a good time and put on a pretty good show. So we're going to continue to do the 7 a.m. for Tukey Soup, that is. But yes,
I don't know.
You and Lemmy will be on tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern on Be Dabbling Live with El Horrible. And yes, we are looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. You guys are always a good time to hang out with.
You don't have to lie.
No, that's the honest truth. You guys know that.
Yeah, we've both been making the rounds. We both were on Kiana Cats last night. That was a good time. With your favorite Gino Biscani. We know how much you love some Gino.
I can't stand that guy. I know he's your buddy, so I won't talk any shit.
No, we love when people talk shit about Gino, especially if he's watching. That makes it even better, honestly.
He's not funny. Okay, Gino, you're not funny. You just run your mouth and never shut up. That's your talent. You don't know how to, or you can't shut up.
Yeah, what do I have to say about that?
I think, for me too, with Gino, I think it's him being a Dago. I'm racist against those greasy Italians. And he reminds me of some people that I know. So people I grew up with. I think that's part of it. So maybe it's not Gino's fault.
But for Gino's sake,
clip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
I love the turn he took on the Bex that used to be in his chat and watch his show like religiously now. He's always saying that constantly about her. I love it. But she probably followed all the guys over to the Shulie network, I would assume.
The black one.
Bex is a big fan of Bob Levy and Shulie, so he lost out on his clipper that used to spread lies and disinformation about everybody.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about Bex other than what I've heard.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to let us in on all your secrets. That's fine.
Oh no, it's basically from you guys. What you guys have told me. That's all I know. Never really interacted with her.
Joe Dicker. Yeah, Dicker. That's a great last name.
Barely know her.
Yeah, we all want a Dicker. Joe Dicker became a YouTube member. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you for showing up. So many new members. Our numbers went up like 230 subscribers. And
that's amazing. Congratulations too. Wow. Because I saw you guys when you had like 5-10 people watching, as we did when we started. So it's cool to see you building your audience.
Hell yeah. Yeah. One huge show was Stuttering John the other day. That was fireworks. Lemmy and Bobby Nick, for the most part, destroyed Stuttering John, from what I would say. And then Lemmy went on pretty much solely destroyed Kate Meany. So that was a joy, I will say, at the least, to watch that, because she's insufferable just as much as Stuttering John is. Someone made that point on Twitter that they're almost the same person, just insufferable, shitty,
entitled
life type. Yeah, entitled.
Yeah,
whatever. Just definitely not nice people.
Not only did Lemmy destroy her verbally, but I understand Kate Meany has deleted her Twitter profile and she has run off of the internet.
True.
Good job, Lemmy.
Right.
That was community effort, I believe.
Yeah, I think the biggest one was Melton, because the last couple days she's been putting out Kate Meany called into MLC today because Kevin Brennan reached out. And she called in and explained that her mom has been getting a ton of phone calls. So Melton putting out her mom's name on Twitter, and then everyone started going after her.
Oh no.
Apparently she's a business owner, so like if you just look up her name, she has her phone number and her business name and number and all that stuff. So like she has a business phone, which is also a cell phone. So everyone's been calling her nonstop 24/7. And she, so it's kind of ruined her whole situation.
Oh, and I can only imagine. And you know this about me. Other people may not. I used to be in a crazy prank call community where we'd use soundboards and prank people. And these trolls in that community were crazy because they would call they would call the people's family members and use their voices to prank them. And they call their businesses, their friends, and so poor Kate Nene's mom.
You had the soundboard call-ins.
Yeah.
Back in the. Yeah, you showed me some of those clips from the old days when you used to call in and you'd have like preset sound clips and you would have an entire conversation with the soundboard, which was insane that people would just hear the same things over and over and not catch on. Right. But whatever, there's lots of locales out there in the real world, not just on the YouTube.
Yep.
We got a lot of favorite. So Melton's over there in Hawaii just doing his own thing, but can't help himself to stay off Twitter. And it looked like he did a live show today too. So even when you're on vacation, you're still working, right?
Yep. I mean, and it kind of paid off for him. I jumped on and watched just for a couple minutes, and I think it was could be wrong. I think it was Vaping Dago. Gave him like $100 or something. He was only on for like 5 minutes, so. I mean, I'm not saying he was on for only 5 minutes total, but he was only on for 5 minutes before he got that chat.
Yeah, I think he was saying that right when he got on there. He was like, I'm out of money. You guys need to give me money so I can get back.
Oh, was he? Okay.
He's always coming up with funny shit like that.
Right.
I love it. Keanu Thompson right there. Boom. Thanks for coming on, dolls. Yes, absolutely. We're at your beck and call. You just say the word and we'll be there. Absolutely. Sid Seraph, $10. Now that you guys are huge, are you talking about my dick? I assume I'm gonna complain like hipster that I am one of the only real fans. Yeah, thanks, Sid Seraph. You rock, buddy. You're a real one.
Is that hipster guy still around? I saw, for a while he was kind of, promoting himself like everywhere. I haven't seen too much of that guy.
Oh, yeah. No, okay. So this guy's saying that he is a hipster in the comment, but I know what you're talking about. Hipstar, who is he's a goofball. But you could almost guarantee at some point during Friday he's going to be spamming every Discord that you're connected to, and you will see his face 10 times over. In my experience, I'm in every Discord he's in because I have to go through and click off the notifications. And that's one of the things I hate about fucking Discord is all the notifications. If someone goes in and hits everyone or your name, then you get notified, and it's just there's 3 egregious violators of that in Discord, and he's definitely one of them. Corey Adams, I'm calling you out, buddy. You're another one of them. Corey Adam, without an S, I suppose.
So strange.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, they just want to get eyeballs, but at some point it becomes pointless because everyone sees and knows that you're on every Friday. You're not getting new viewers. You're just annoying the hell out of everyone. So you're just spamming your friends at some point.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. I'm getting spammed by my friends. Leave me alone. Good thing you can turn off notifications. Red 473, $1.99. Yes, my favorite spread was orange asshole.
In your anal cavity.
Favorite spread was orange. So I assume we're talking about orange jelly, maybe, yeah?
I'm a floating orange anus.
Yeah. That's what Kevin Brennan says, and anything Kevin Brennan says is fact. So there you go. You have it there. You have a show tonight. What time's your show?
I don't know if we're going on at 9 or 10 o'clock. We were planning on jumping on Remember the 90s channel just to do something on there. We might, I don't know, if we're considering playing some video games from the 90s or something. That would be Cardiff Electric and El Horrible. But yes, either 9 or 10 o'clock. If anyone gives a shit about that show, we haven't done one in probably over a month.
Yeah, it seems like over a month.
It's almost a defunct channel at this point.
Yeah, I enjoy that kind of content. I'm old as hell, so I grew up in the 80s and 90s. So even if you did an 80s show, I would be with you. No problem.
Right.
I can keep up with the 80s.
We were considering doing remember the 80s to 2001, or I don't remember exactly what it was.
Keanu. I'm just reading Keanu Thompson, and I just disassociate when Biscotti talks. You should try it, Orange. That's good advice. Just block him out.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's actually in Gino's fault. It's definitely because he reminds me of a relative of mine that I couldn't stand. So
The black one.
Hey, what's up, my niggas?
Whoa, Ray. Chill out, Ray. Come on, man. Yeah. Let's squash this. Let's stop saying that, man. You can't say that. Do you think we can say that? Do you think that's okay? No, he hit me up last night because I said fag, and then he called me later and he was like, "Do you think I could leave that up? Do you think it's okay that that's in it?" I was like, "Yeah, I think you can get away with it once episode."
Ray is more paranoid about losing bookings for shows. Like he doesn't understand that people generally understand that there are trolls on the internet, and he's afraid if people look up his stuff and they just see all these crazy trolls, they're gonna, not book him. Ray's a strange man.
Go
ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, Kate Meany doesn't want everybody to be able to just Google her name and see anal come up. Same thing, right? They don't want like Ray Devito, the N-word guy, or the guy that says the F word all the time.
Right. Ray is like still living in the woke kind of reality where he thinks he can be canceled.
Well, if we ever get the chance, we'll be canceling him. But I don't
know.
We don't have a magic wand, so
Ray
we can't just be like,
needs.
"You're canceled."
Ray is special needs. He needs all of our support.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. I said that they should have an IQ test competition between like Joey C. Ray and like Kate Meany, and I even threw my own name in there just because I was trying to be nice and be like, I don't even care. I'm dumb. I would still do it. But he was I went on a show for a minute last night. He was totally offended. I brought him into that. It was like, seriously? It's like, it was a joke, dude. Like, I don't expect an actual IQ competition to happen. Like, did you think I thought that someone was going to be like, "Oh yeah, we need to have an IQ"? It would be great, but it's like a 1 in 100 chance of ever happening coming through. Ordo Monstrum, $4.99. Dirty Italians. Sorry. Italians. I think you've cussed me out for that before, haven't you, OJ? Saying Italians.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a freaking Guinea. I don't know what your guys' rules are.
Hey, you guys, what do you mean by that? I'm not one of those.
And I'm gay. Hey, that's gay phobic. Yeah, dirty Italians. This money is to buy off OJ's love. Aww.
All right, Ordo. You got my love.
Yeah, money can't buy you love. Haven't you ever heard that before? There's another movie from the 90s or 80s. Probably 80s, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah. Is that something you're into? A Patrick Dempsey?
I watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy, so kind of, yeah.
I bet you watched a lot of Anatomy, didn't you? You pervert.
Genta, and I know this isn't a super chat, but she says, "But isn't it weird Ray plays nice guy, but lies and gets caught, then wants to drop it?" Yeah, I've been talking to Ray about that because Ray is a different person, a little bit as far as his personality goes when you talk to him. on the phone, and I'm trying to get him to just be himself and stop worrying about being the nice guy all the time. You can be a nice guy and a dick. You can be a dick and a nice guy.
But he's a good egg. No, that Ray guy, he's a good egg. Come on, man.
I don't expect him to actually change. I'm trying, but I don't know why. I'm a moron. I should have learned by now that Ray doesn't take any advice from anyone unless it's like a comic that tells him to go with the retard thing.
Yeah, like a Joe List, for example.
That's the guy, Joe List.
Who's a Tuesday, a huge Tuesday. There has been some times where I've watched that show religiously, but I haven't listened to it for probably over a year at this point. But those guys are hilarious. Joe List and Mark Norman. Okay. And I know he works with both of them regularly, so. Red 473, $1.99. OJ is my favorite. I love the spread asshole filter.
Gaping asshole.
Gaping.
Thank you,
Gaping.
Wait, since your chat isn't crazy fast, I could kind of keep.
Oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and make fun of us?
Oh no,
you've been here for 20 minutes and you're already ripping on us. Jesus,
stop. You have 132 people watching right now, and I think I had 70. So please, I'm not.
Yeah, take that for your rude comments.
Steve S says, "Be yourself," says a guy behind a filter with a fake voice. Yes, I have a fake
good
voice.
point.
This isn't my real voice. And yes, if you really care what I look like, my picture is out there. I'm in videos. I'm not really hiding what I look like.
He's out there driving all the older ladies wild.
Yeah. Thank you, Red 473.
Yeah, why did they think it's a spread asshole? It just looks like an asshole to me. I don't know why it has to be a spread asshole.
My cheek.
The cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you only have to spread the assholes on the fat ones, right? The skinny ones, it's just right there. Yeah, true. Thank you. No, you look like a baby butthole or a baby's yawning. A baby yawning. This is what I was going for. That's what Gavin McGinnis always says.
And if anyone gives a shit, the story behind the orange is, I'm OJ. Everybody calls me OJ. And I was always a behind the camera guy, behind the scenes. I didn't want to come on camera. It just kind of evolved that way. Not by choice. So I needed a gimmick. Cardiff gave me the filters, and Dr. Steve said that's the one you got to go with. So when Dr. Steve told me that, I stuck with it. Here I am, a floating orange anus.
Red 473, $4.99. P.S. Lemmy is the new Dabbleverse queen. Now that Kate has been taken out, this is better than Game of Thrones.
Don't pander to my love of Game of Thrones.
I was going to say, you are a big fan of Game of Thrones.
I've still never watched one episode of that.
I'm so jealous of you because I would give anything to watch Game of Thrones for the first time again. Anything.
Okay. Wow.
I thought you were going to say to be able to erase it out of your mind. That was what I was expecting. That's kind of where I'm at. I had a girlfriend, my last girlfriend, she made me watch it on Netflix.
The black one.
And no, what? The show or her? She wasn't black, and the show wasn't black. It was the white Game of Thrones. But yeah, I really could not get into it, and I don't understand what the hubbub was all about. But whatever, I'm not really into like Lord of the Rings or any of that fantasy type stuff anyway. So I guess
Lord of the Anal Rings. It sounds like a movie Kate would be involved in. Real quick, Red, if you don't know about Lemmy, I'm sure it sounds like you do. Lemmy, what is your YouTube channel? Because I know you have a lot of, what do you call that? Twitch followers, but you're how are you doing on YouTube? Do you still stream?
No, I don't. I upload shorts every now and again.
Oh, okay. I know you were doing that Sunday morning show for a while.
Yeah, I quit doing that. That's too rough on the it's too much, and it keeps
Too
just
much.
going down, and I'm like, fuck it.
Okay,
I
so
don't want to.
you're still
I
on
want to
Twitch.
listen to Metallica. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
How do we find you on Twitch? Lemmy's been one of my favorites for a long, long time before she even came into this Dabbleverse crap. She's great. So subscribe to her Twitch.
Yeah, okay. We'll do the
There it
plugs
is.
now. Go ahead, Lemmy. Shout out your big channel. Come on. Here's your.
Well, they're calling her the
opportunity.
queen of the Dabbleverse. So hey, if you don't know about Lemmy,
no,
go.
no,
She's
no.
a lot of fun to hang out with.
I feel like that's being like crowned the king of fools. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
Twitch.tv/Lily.
Exactly, and I think they're calling everyone. They were calling Kate Meany the princess of the Dabbleverse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lemmy, you're not old enough to be a queen. You're just a princess. Okay, princess.
I will fucking kill you.
Oh, Wendy. Hello, Wendy.
Hey, you're the one that likes Game of Thrones. Take it.
Love you, Wendy. Good to see you here.
Yeah, we love Wendy Pack. Wendy Pack came on one time with Cardiff on karaoke night, probably 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It's been a while, but we'll have to do another karaoke stream. I've just been way too busy doing 4 shows a week now and trying to produce them all, and it's kind of whatever. I need free time too, by the way, folks. But yeah, here's little Emmy on YouTube too, so it's not just a freaking Twitch thing. You also have that option.
I got some weird random stuff on there.
Yes, let's see. When's the last time Lemmy did a live stream? 2 months ago. So, all right. Now that we've shown that, you're going to have to get back to it. Put a little pressure on you. All right, let's get into it. Obnoxious John, did you get any trouble for breaking the news about Hack Ride and Bob Levy and the Shulie network? What's the falling out been like behind the scenes? Since me and you just had a little discussion and it just caught wind, someone clipped it, put it on Twitter, and now like I would assume you've heard back about it a little bit.
Yeah. There was some miscommunication with some of the stuff. I'm going to address it tomorrow on our show, but just to clear things up, some of it was, most of it was miscommunication. That's all. I never intended to try to throw Bob under the bus, but I didn't think it would be a big deal to talk about.
Oh, how corny is this? Now we got a fake corn. Let the cow talk. Hey cow, dumb face cow.
I'm glad Granny showed up because I was telling the guy, I can't call these guys, god damn it, Lemmy and Quadfather before the show. I wanted to ask you about the transition into the cow. When did that happen? Because last time I saw you weren't a cow, and now you're a corn tonight. Is that what's going on?
I am. Tonight I am a corn. This is an homage to one of my buddies.
Okay.
Who is one of you. But no, there's no transition into a cow. It was cold. I put on a cow onesie. That's the explanation there.
Well,
it's cold again.
It's kind of worked out for you. I mean, everybody's calling for the cow. They want the cow on their show.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they'll get a cow, sometimes they'll get a corn, sometimes I have a fucking shit ton of onesies, dude. I'll be anything you want me to be. You know what I mean?
The black one.
Sorry, I just woke
I could
up.
be your hero, baby. I'll do the Ray impression. There it was. Every time I think of a song lyric, I have to blurt it out, right? Isn't that just automatic now? Why do you have so many onesies? What are you, a fucking 8-year-old?
Yeah, Granny. Why so many onesies?
Well, I'm gay and I really like anuses.
But some of them are Lemmys. That's not why. It's not because of the anus thing. Some of them are Lemmys, and I put them on.
But why? I mean, okay, let's get to this. Is it a sexual thing? Like she makes you dress up?
Or whip my fucking cock out of the onesie, dude, and we get to fucking while I'm in onesies, dude. A lot.
And Lemmy's into cow cock.
Yeah, she's into cow cock. And corn cock, apparently. What other kind of cocks is she into?
The black
leopard.
one.
I think the leopard. I do have a coon one as well.
Raccoon, I hope you're saying. Or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
raccoon.
oh
Raccoon, yeah. So.
yeah, you've done blackface on this show quite a few times actually, now that I think about it. Is that a normal?
Yeah,
The blacks.
Just when you're sitting
No,
around the house, you're like, she's like, you're not black enough today. Would you put that mask on?
No. It's not
Why
like
did it take you so long to answer?
Well, because
Why?
I do blackface sometimes around the house, you know, on a Sunday. But
When she wants some strange?
yeah, I was reminded that I actually went to the store in blackface and talked to police officers and stuff. And
On which show did you do that on?
I don't remember.
You did that on here. You went to the store
that's
in
right.
blackface on my freaking show. That was a little wild, I will say. I thought you were gonna get like stabbed or murdered or something horrible. So it worked out pretty good. You got your beer, you got out of there. I don't even think one black person had seen you, so you got lucky.
The blacks.
The guy behind the counter was heavily Indian. He did ask me what was going on. I told him it was a beauty thing. And that he was fine.
Okay. So before we chase everybody off of our show,
out there anywhere, or
oh yeah, it's on this show. I'd have to go figure out which one it was. I think last time Steel Toe Aaron was on, so you can look that one up. You did blackface on that one, right? Just in all honesty, full disclosure, they're beauty masks. They just happen to be black, so it's a goof.
It's a charcoal mask, yeah.
But if you guys know what Granny's all about, you'll know he's just a goof. He's punk rock, baby. Joe Dicker. That name is so great. I love it. I hope nobody sends Kate's mom the new Tuki Oki TWO.
hey, nobody should dick her over.
TWO. Tuki World Order. I don't have the sound drop. You probably have it on your soundboard, don't you?
I actually don't.
Yeah, why would you want to promote that guy? He's your co-host, but like I know even on a show that you do together, you probably have some amount of competition, right?
No, not at all.
Oh, come on. We all are competitive in this world. That's
Not
why
at
every
all.
show talks. Yeah, well, like I have to say, like if another show isn't as good as ours, I have to like call them out and be like, that show, they don't have numbers. They're not doing what we're doing. They don't get the numbers like that.
There really isn't any competition, though. We all know our roles. I know my role, and it just is what it is.
What is it? Power bottom?
It's not a show.
Isaac Walmart became a YouTube member. Pew, 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 pew.
Isaac Walmart, the OG.
Yeah, Isaac Walmart's been a great fan of ours. We appreciate him a lot. He's usually here every show. Absolutely.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Good guy right
He's
there.
loyal. See, something a lot of you don't know about Isaac Walmart has loyalty.
OJ, you been good, man? Sorry I'm late, dude. I just woke up.
Oh no, it's all good. I was just disappointed. Like I said, I wanted to ask you about the cow thing. A lot, everybody's talking about the cow. Like I'm the orange, now you're the cow. So I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool that all you guys are getting some recognition in the Dabbleverse. And you seemed, Granny, you seemed as excited as I was the first time I was on a show with Stuttering John. At first, you're like, "Oh, this is kind of cool," and then by the time you start talking to the guy, you realize he's just a dipshit.
Yeah, and he tried to butt fuck my old lady, dude. So it kind of took a turn a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
In
Well,
your anal cavity.
If you weren't cock blocking so much, he might have got somewhere with it. But
I gave
don't
him
know.
a pass.
You
like
ruined
5
his
times.
game. No, you ruined it for him. The guy was, I could see in Lemmy's eyes, she was really turned on by him. But you just kept getting in there and fucking messing it up for him.
Yeah, I kind of do that.
Like that Husey guy, right? We know how much you
Fuck
like him.
Husey, dude. Yeah, fuck Husey.
Wait, you don't like Husey? What happened there?
No, he keeps trying to fuck my old lady, dude.
Oh. I think everybody is at this point.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Captain Quadfather, $1.99. Yeah, I like this new Captain Quadfather guy. Even though I'm not sure if he likes me, I can't quite tell. I don't think he likes the competition of having like multiple quads in this verse. OJ, quad. They're telling us you have to go.
Damn it.
Does that seem like a threat?
No.
True. Am I reading this wrong? They are telling us, like, oh, maybe the guy has voices in his head, and he's like, they're telling us you have to go. Like he's like, the voices in his head, they're saying you guys have to go. I don't know. I just worry about people that steal names, and then I'm not sure what they mean when they send out messages. No, they don't necessarily have to be black. Jesus. Yeah, see, we start talking about anal again, and all the people that Lemmy wants to have sex with, and we ran her off. What'd you go and do that for, Granny? Cow, man?
I don't know. Something that I do, I guess. People don't seem to like me, especially when I'm dressed up. You know what I mean? Fuck. I guess there's senior citizens screaming about a fucking cow now. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
Overnight. The cow is trending.
Fucking senior citizens upset that somebody's wearing a goddamn cow onesie. Like, what the fuck? What?
I did see that clip. That made me laugh. You got fucking potatoes and oranges and puppets, and now I got a fucking cow.
It's the most ridiculous fucking thing that I've ever said out loud, I think. Well, no, that's not fucking true, but it's up there, top 10 for sure.
Are you going to AC, Obnoxious John?
I would love to. I would love to go and hang out with my buddies and play some cards. Next Friday, I'm going for dental work, and I don't know how much they're going to do. I have quite a few cavities. I know it's disgusting, but it is what it is. And I'm getting
your anal cavity.
In my anal cavity, that's right.
It is. That's where the teeth are.
So depending on, I haven't been to a dentist since I was a teenager. So I don't know how long it's going to take for my mouth to heal. So depending on that, if it heals and I feel okay, I might take a trip out there. Are you going?
Me? No. That's all the way across the country for me, buddy. No way. Not a chance.
It's a plane ride.
No. It's not that simple when you're
Ray can hook you up. I'm sure he can get you discounts.
Yeah.
He knows all about getting discounts for the handicapped. He used his gout to get a rate on his hotel room. I'm sure he can hook you up with something for the plane trip.
Yeah, he did pull a fast one, didn't he? That was at the Borgata for AC, and he called and told him that they're like, limited mobility. And he said, yeah, I have limited mobility. Yeah, I have gout. That's limited. I have gout. Yeah, I have gout. I'm handicapped. You're right. Yeah.
That's
insane. Man.
Colin Madden says, tell him you got gout, Quad.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even know if I had it. I can't feel nothing.
Well, that'd be hilarious.
Oh my god!
Captain
you can't walk, right?
I love.
Well, if you ask Jim Stansel about that, he might give you a different story. And who else said that? Someone else said that recently too.
The black one.
It's allegedly I can't walk.
Wait, hold on. There's a theory that you're faking crippleism.
Yeah, that's what Jim Stansel keeps ragging on me about. What a jerk, huh?
Why don't you fucking stand up and give him a 1-4?
Well, then I would prove his theory correct, and I don't want to do that, so it's not going to happen, especially not tonight. No, I was on 4 podcasts yesterday. I'm tired. I can't stand up today. Not for myself or anyone else.
Where's Stevie?
Cap, do you want to get into that now, or can I read this super chat?
Please read the super chat.
All right, Captain Quadfather, $1.99. Hey, Anal, do you like corn? Apparently that is your new name, Lemmy. Anal.
Yeah, I'll live with that. I can live with that.
At some point last on Wednesday, Stuttering John referred to you as Anal. He called you Anal, and that is hilarious. And I can laugh at you because I'm your friend. He can't because it's sexist or whatever the hell. Some those progressives, they have all these theories and thoughts about how you talk to people and whatnot. We don't have those here, so
It's some kind of phobia. I'm not sure what kind of phobia, but I guarantee there's a phobia involved.
She's got anal phobia.
True.
So if someone kissed your mouth, Obnoxious John, is that like tossing someone's salad? Is that the same thing?
True. If I'm using my filter, absolutely.
Right. So like I've had salads where they put fucking mandarin oranges on there, but you don't look mandarin. What are you? What kind of orange?
It's a regular orange.
Have you ever been asked that question before?
I haven't.
That is why BYB is on the cutting edge of the Dabbleverse. We have all the thoughts, the amazing ones.
Looks like a navel orange to me.
You look like
Navel,
John Waters
wow.
with his tiny mustache.
No, navel was perfect, dude. Great job. Great job.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Like a navel. For
Navel,
sure.
like a belly button or an anus. Either way. Belly buttons are a lot like anuses, right?
Yeah. Same like
Hey, no, you
wrinkle
guys, go
structure.
ahead. Stick your finger in your belly button right now and then smell it.
hold on. And coming.
How did we know cow would be the one to do it, huh? That's your new fucking name. Oh God. Oh God. How does it smell, Jake?
He's
Smells
the
alright.
cow. He is the cow.
No.
And I would love to hear him talk in third person when he's the cow. The cow
I'm
says,
not talking fucking third person.
Why don't you? Okay,
yes,
this
it
be
did
your
feel
new
like a bubble.
tag. No, here's your
Okay.
new tag. We'll work this out. Like you'll just say a sentence, and at the end of every sentence, no matter what, you just say moo. Like like Super Troopers. When meow, they just say meow after every sentence. You can say moo after every sentence.
I'm not doing that.
Think about it. I mean, you don't have to reject it.
I'm not gonna fucking think about it. I'm not doing it.
You don't have to reject my ideas instantly. Like you could think about it
Yeah.
for a second.
I do.
Consider
I'm not
it.
saying fucking moo after everything I say.
I mean,
What,
you might get some
want a fucking
respect.
wardrobe change mid-show? Is that what?
You might
Let
get
me
the
go
respect
fucking-
you deserve finally if
All
you
right,
actually
fuck it.
just
I'll be back.
had a tagline. Oh my God. He didn't have to go become Moo Man again. John's mom craves man meat, $2. Stuttering John equals pig.
a pig.
What do they call
in
those
every
kind of
way,
pigs?
shape, and form. Disgusting pig.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
we're
much all
not
he
talking
was to
like-
me.
We're not talking
think-
like a Chad Zumach type pig. Suey! Like that. Suey piggy.
No.
I don't know. He was just a old, fat, creepy dude to me. I don't like register his successes in my brain because I don't know him at all. I don't know that world. So he's just a disgusting fat old creep that I'm curious as to why there's an entire universe built around him. But I do get it now. I definitely get it. He is rife for the milking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, wait, like prostate milking his prostate
Yep.
like that.
Yeah, he can use Granny's table. It's freshly lacquered.
What do they call those pigs when they're nasty to women?
The blacks.
Hey, what's up, my niggas?
Nothing. We got nothing on that. or nothing. Yeah, we were going to talk about Stevie Lou, and then our cow left the field. But we can go ahead and talk about that. We'll start talking about it. He has
what happened? He quit the show. You kicked him off the show. What's going on?
Yeah, so at the very end of the show on Wednesday, he was giving me ultimatums on whether or not we could put Kate Meany's name on the show that she was on, like as if I wouldn't do that. I really don't understand what he was thinking. Like, of course we're gonna do that.
Sure.
And not only did I do that, but we clipped up the 18 minutes of Lemmy versus Kate Meany, which is brilliant. Everyone should go watch that one. It got over 1,000 hits already, but
oh, nice.
Lemmy absolutely wrecked that anus, if you want to say it like that.
Well, now
She
I'm number
takes it up
6,
the
right?
ass.
And that's how you became the princess. You took her title away from her. Oh God, he's back. Oh my God. No. All right, let's take that.
The cow.
I had nothing on under that fucking costume. That's why I had to leave studio because my dong was coming out. If I would have got up and changed it with my ass as well. So I, out of respect to the show, figured I would do the wardrobe change outside of the studio.
There you go.
So you do understand TOS after all. I'm surprised.
A little bit.
Barrister 1401, $2. OJ has yuck mouth.
I do. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. I'm disgusted with myself. I have beautiful teeth, and I've let them go to shit. And now I'm going to be paying for it next Friday.
That's the rumor, right? Your breath smells like shit.
Probably does. Smoking and ugh.
All the bong hits you take on a daily basis, and you're constantly dealing with cotton mouth, I assume, and all those other problems that come along with it. But yeah, so Stevie Lou, he was telling me if I don't take the name, if I don't leave Kate Meany's name off of that episode, that he was going to have to leave. So I don't know what the hell's going on with him and Kate Meany behind the scenes, but he was bragging about.
Stevie Lou left?
Were you around on Wednesday at the end?
He wasn't. I don't think he was there for the end.
Yeah. So yeah, nothing's changed since that night, but yeah, I booted him off the show, and that's that for now, unless something changes. Whatever. I mean, we're all buddies, but if he's gonna take Kate Meany's side, that's pretty ridiculous if you ask me.
Yeah, at least take her backside if you're gonna take any side.
Yeah, I hope that's what it's about, right? But
Vaping asshole.
I hope he gets some, but I highly doubt it because she called in, like we were talking about her mom getting harassed on the phone now. But that's the other thing she had mentioned is that Stevie Lou had told Kevin that they talked for an hour and a half while they fell asleep together on Wednesday after the show. And Kate Meany definitely does not have any feelings towards Stevie Lou from what she said over the phone on MLC today. So it sounds like he's a little misguided if he thinks he's going to get some pootinanny from Kate Meany on I don't know. They all live on the East Coast together in New York, so they're available. And she said she doesn't date Matt Mead now. I thought they were a couple, but apparently not.
She's just fucking everybody, huh?
Yeah, I would not bang that chick.
Thank you, Mr. Producer. Yeah.
Captain Quadfather. Captain Quadfather, $4.99. Seriously though, Quad, next time tell Stuttering John how bad you feel about him not being able to keep fluids in his face. Fuck his face, cripple compassion.
I did see that. How fucking
cripple.
cringy that was. That was disgusting. It was just over the top. Stuttering John is just human fucking garbage.
Yeah, you've been watching him for since pretty much the 80s, right? Late 90s? 90s?
I mean, not religiously, yes, but yes, I've known about Stuttering John since the late 80s, since, I started listening to Howard, and Yeah, that's all he was. He was a fucking circus clown boy that has a speech impediment. And they sent him out to answer questions, and he wasn't getting paid for it. He was a fucking intern. They ended up hiring him because they felt bad for him. Howard doesn't fire anybody. He wouldn't go away. So they kept, they hired him as a DJ to play shitty music after the show was over. He couldn't do that right. So they fired him for that. But they felt so bad for him, they kept paying him his salary. That's who Stuttering John is. Jay Leno got sold a bill of goods thinking that Stuttering John, like, oh my God, everybody knows Stuttering John because of Howard. It was all because of Howard Stern. Everything Stuttering John has in life, every TV show, anything he ever did was because of Howard Stern. Jay Leno hired him because he thought he was getting a writer, like one of Howard Stern's big writers. And they hired him as an announcer. That didn't last long. They kept, and another person that doesn't fire people is Jay Leno. They knew John wasn't talented, and they kept him around just because
to sit in the crowd.
To sit in the crowd. They got rid of that quickly too. And John. Those are huge accomplishments, but he didn't get them because of his talent. He got them because of Howard Stern. Howard Stern made him Stuttering John. And that's why we all troll him now. It's because he's so narcissistic about he just can't face reality of why he was popular. He was popular because he was an idiot. We're not laughing with him. Everyone has always laughed at him. And that's who Stuttering John is. And that's why it's so fun to make fun of him, because he doesn't get it.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. I know. Okay, so here, like MLC was ragging on us for the way that we handled that show, and we have a lot of fans that enjoy the interaction we have with a lot of people on the panel. Obviously, having Stuttering John on, a lot of people were saying that we should have just had me, Stevie Lou, and Stuttering John, changed up our entire show just to accommodate for Stuttering John. But knowing what we know about Stuttering John, why would I change anything about my fucking show for him? Like, I really don't understand that. Like as if we were going to get something out of that guy in the future. Like, we're ruining a business association with a guy that's like a total lolcow. Why would we even care? I don't understand why that thinking came into play in the first place. Do you have any thoughts on that?
With Stevie Lou? I mean, I would think you guys would be talking more behind the scenes and like understand, what each other were thinking. Has that happened? Are you guys calling each other and like?
No. I was saying, like, Kevin Brennan was telling me how we should have done the show with Stuttering John on Wednesday. Like, and he thought that we totally fucking blew it and sucked, and it was stupid the way we did it because we didn't change up the show.
I'm sorry, I know. Someone texted me and I was looking at my phone. I apologize.
Yeah, no, I hit you with a loaded fucking 3-part question right when you're reading text. Exactly. That's always a good combination. But no. So like everyone was, I've heard a lot of people say that I totally should have changed my show so that I could have worked something with Stuttering John, like as if it wasn't going to be a one-off.
No, we tried that approach. We tried that approach when we got him on. I kind of kissed his ass. I let him like berate me and, talk down to me. And I regret that. In retrospect, I regret that. I blew the opportunity. And I think what you guys
And you only got one opportunity, correct? It's only ever happened once where you're on a show with him?
No, I've done a couple shows with him. Like, I don't know, like Jake, if that counts. But I've been on the
there's no way he would come back on here for a second appearance. It's like so unlikely.
Right.
I cannot imagine a situation where that would happen. Even if he enjoyed the hell out of himself, he would have never came back.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, because obviously. So yeah, I find a lot of the criticism of how we handled that odd, but I think most people just enjoyed the hell out of that weird. It was a weird interaction. There's no two ways about it. It was awkward. It was weird. It was weird probably for every person on the show, and it's gonna live in infamy as far as we're concerned.
Fucking content. That's all of us want. We want great content, and you guys gave it to us.
Hell yes. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it in retrospect, but yeah, I don't know if someone was in Stevie Lou's ear. Back to that. I know you thought we were talking about that, but we can get back to that. I don't really understand. Maybe someone was telling him that we obviously Stuttering John and Kevin Brennan are always telling Stevie Lou, what the hell are you doing on that show? Why are you part of that show? You're better than even Kate Meany was saying that to us at the end of the show on Wednesday. It's like, what's the trajectory around here in the Dabbleverse? Like the best show you can be on is like WATP, MLC, Shulie, like, you know what I mean? The bigger shows, be Dabbler now, you guys. But yeah, like there is no above that for us. So like Stevie Lou's on MLC, what, 3-4 times a week? That's about it.
Yeah, he has been.
I mean, I believe we're all kind of maxed out in this world.
Stevie's been on fire lately, man. He's been everywhere. I'm happy for all you guys for everything you guys, just been at it for so long. So you deserve to have some more fans, people following you guys.
Fucking moo. All right, fuck. All right, I'm reading the goddamn chat here.
Moo, buckaroo.
Is that what y'all motherfuckers want? Moo, 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 moo. That's all you're fucking getting out of me.
Do you think you can milk me, Granny?
Probably, yeah.
Balls deep.
That was a moo sound. I thought that was a Kate Meany's asshole.
Got her. Right. Yeah, I would like to talk more about Kate Meany too. She's such a weirdo. Balls deep, gifted 5 BYB podcast memberships.
Get on that, balls.
Balls deep.
Get on that, balls. Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And of course, like I said, anyone can go get a membership right now. We will do on Sundays at 5:00 Eastern. We do the weekly Dabble review, and we go for about the first hour for everybody, and then we shut it down for membership only after the first hour. And we will be teasing out some very exciting new content as always every Sunday. So everybody come check that one out. Pretty much a different crew. Have you watched any of that, Obnoxious John? Have you got to see one of those episodes?
I have not.
We just try to kind of go through all the names in the Dabbleverse and see what they did during the week. So it's fun for us. Different content. We've typically just had fuck around shows for a long time. But those are very directed, try to get to the points of the week. Yeah, you'll have to come on one of those sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to.
You stay up.
Yeah, as you guys, I mean, not maybe everyone knows. I was really sick for a while. Not just I caught COVID, and that wasn't just it. I was sick, and I was we were doing our shows, and I wasn't ghosting anyone. I was just staying off the internet and trying to get better and healthy. And I am better and healthy, and plan on doing more shows with everybody again, like it was back in the old days. So
hanging on the Discords and whatnot.
Yeah, the Discord, that I got to slowly get back into that. I've stayed away from Discord for a while now. Just everyone's Discord, not just yours, just everyone's. I don't go on there very often. So, but yeah, I'll probably dabble with the Discord again. Sure. We have good times over there. So thank you once again. Balls deep. You are the man.
Hell yeah, man.
Get on that, balls.
But yeah, so watching back on Wednesday with Stevie Lou, I don't know. Have you seen him on Stuttering John? Stuttering John's show?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why he kisses that guy's ass so much. I mean, he does it on MLC, let's be honest. He kisses Kevin Brennan's ass. I kind of can't blame him. It's a good gig, and you're not like, obviously Chad, Ray, none of those guys are trying to start fucking fireworks with Kevin Brennan. You probably will get your ass handed to you anyway, so it's not a good method. But yeah, he definitely seemed like he was kissing Stuttering John's ass the entire Wednesday.
That's the only way you could stay on his show. You can't just go on and disagree. You have to agree with everything Stuttering John says pretty much, or you won't be on the show. That's just the way it is. That's John. He's a narcissist. He can't have anybody on his show that's going to disagree with him. So
Right.
I don't know,
Yeah,
if,
'cause
I don't know
you-
if Stevie's just playing that game or what. I haven't talked to him about it. So
Yeah, no,
charity
we've seen
for
all
you?
his co-hosts. What's that?
Did he start a charity for you?
Oh, right.
not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, no,
No?
He came up with a lot of new ideas during that show, didn't he? Helping me out with and having a charity for me, and then having an event for me, and he had multiple examples of handicapped people that he's dealt with in the past that he's really helped out, and they deeply touched him in his heart.
Yeah,
You know, he did teach me. He taught me something that show, and that's probably the biggest takeaway is that I learned something. Like South Park, I learned something, and that's every time I degrade you about being a crippled piece of shit and an asshole that I think I wouldn't even fucking hold the door open for. I really need to reevaluate my fucking life choices and thank the Lord that I'm not wheelchair bound. Sorry.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think I've heard this speech somewhere before.
Have you?
I'm so glad I'm not a crippled piece of shit like you are, Quadfather. Yes, thanks. I appreciate it. Always. Speaking of another Quadfather, Captain Quadfather, $1.99. Send Harry Lou Henderson back to the woods. Harry
What does that mean?
Lou Henderson.
Gosh, I have not seen that movie since I was a child. I remember it though.
So he's talking about Stevie Lou looking like one of the Harry and the Hendersons. Is that what I'm gathering here?
I think so.
No, I love that movie, man. That was a great movie. Absolutely. Bigfoot. I'm out here in the Northwest. The lore is all around us. I've met multiple people that say they've seen a Bigfoot. It's good times. I don't necessarily believe in it whatsoever, but whatever. It's fun to think about.
Has anybody in a motorized wheelchair ever seen Bigfoot? Like, is that like, I wonder what the statistics are on that. I would feel like you couldn't sneak up on him very well.
Well, let's just start with people in motorized wheelchairs even being in the woods to start with. That's probably not
that's probably
often. I do
All
that,
right, yeah.
but not. I have to stay on trails though, so that's kind of cheating. Sour diesel, which is a type of marijuana. All you potheads out there,
I wish I had some
sour
tea.
diesel all day became a YouTube member. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, so B Smiley the Third, $2. Is Stevie still being weird over Kate? Yes, as you can see, he's not here tonight. Nothing has really changed. When she left Twitter, I thought maybe I did send him a message, and I was like, well, Kate's gone. Does that change anything? And whatever. He didn't get back to me. So I have no idea at this point what his plans for the future are. I don't know. I'm not taking it. Obviously, I didn't take her name off of it, and he's sticking to his thing was he was leaving if her name was on there. So that's that. And obviously, even above and beyond that, I made that 18-minute video about her or whatever, Lemmy and her argument. I just made that a standalone video. So screw that.
If he ends up banging Kate in the ass, we may have to start calling him Stevie Pooh.
Yeah, I don't know. I never assumed that Stevie Lou was into cocaine, so I doubt they'll be like boofing. Like she's probably done with her ex-boyfriends, etc. Boofing cocaine and staying up all night and doing anal and taking Xanax and drinking wine, finding people to argue with and get their ass handed to them or their anal cavity, either way you like to say it. But yeah, I don't know. I wish her well. I wish her well, as Ray would say.
Ray.
She must have a silky smooth asshole to trap all these fucking guys, right? I mean, that thing must fucking slap shut once you put your wiener in it.
Gaping asshole.
A thirst trap. She's a thirst trap, right? No, I did see. I saw Melton posted something like that. It's like, I love sucking dicks with my butthole or something, with my asshole. It was pretty funny. And he tagged her in it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it a little over the top what Melton's doing the last couple days?
Melton's
As far
always
as
over
trolling
the top,
Kate?
though.
Yeah, that's
Melton.
nothing out of character.
No, that's who he is. That's what he does.
Right. But okay, so she wasn't really coming back at him necessarily. Like, all that stuff happened on our show and then kind of reignited the Cape Meanie talk. And then he jumped on top of it because he saw that she was whatever. I mean, that's a bad look for what she did trying to take out Lemmy and getting her ass handed to her. But just the fact that she came in here with a shitty attitude, I think maybe that's what he glommed onto, was like, oh, here we go again. I know Gino was happy as hell to see what Lemmy did to her.
I loved all the information that she had too, and she was going to destroy Lemmy, and that was so fantastic. She just melted when she realized she had been duped.
No, I mean,
None
yeah,
of the
like,
information she had was correct. None of it.
None of it. Didn't she say you met Granny at a BYB barbecue?
Something like that. Yeah.
we don't even have
Stuttering John
barbecues.
did stand up.
Yeah.
I
Fucking.
hope someday
Derek
we
served
can have
us
a
all corn
barbecue.
dogs.
That would be cool.
No, yeah, she definitely came in and she thought she had a bunch of shit to knock you down with, but that was a pathetic attempt all the way around. Yeah, there we go. It's true. It's true. He is a Bigfoot. Aw, they all look so cute together.
You got to get John and Kevin in the family picture too. That'd make it perfect.
James
God.
Quinn, $2. I prefer cow to corn. Would SC bigger if the moose? Would super chat bigger if he moves? See?
I moved for him. I already did it. You're fucking like 30 minutes behind on the goddamn super chats.
No, that's what I said though. You should be doing it every sentence. Well, I'm trying to.
No.
I like to put them up and then leave them up for a minute so people can see them and enjoy them. I know that does get me behind, but it also gives people a chance to check out their super chat on screen. They give us good money; they deserve it.
It's
Listen,
a
lie
tough.
to me, but don't lie to your. Don't lie to your fucking self. It's because you have crippled fucking hands, and it's
And I
a
can't
lot for you to fucking yes.
Hit the button.
Yes. We'll start a charity for it. I'll cry. Do I need to cry?
Crinkled hands. Crinkled hands. This is for my crinkled hands charity I'm doing. I started a GoFundMe and whatnot. Captain Quietfather, $1.99 for another moo. Yeah, send in super
Moo,
chats
moo,
for the moves.
Moo!
Moo. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You
You
got
just keep mooing. Go ahead, give him another one. He deserves it.
Fucking moo.
B Smiley, the third, $2. KB expected you to bow to John and wash his nuts. Exactly. And we don't do that here at BYB. We do have people we like and respect and we'll treat that way. But it's mutual. It has to be mutual. If we don't get respect, then eventually that's going to play out real quick, as you saw on Wednesday. We've had plenty of people in here that we don't respect. And when they start fucking with us, they get it. No, not those. Well, I don't think. No, we've never had to have that situation with one of the
blacks.
Yeah, never had
Hey,
that
what's
problem.
up, my niggas?
You know, I think the only person that gets like absolute respect around here is fucking Frankie McDonald.
Well, that's well
Truth be
deserved.
told. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but we usually all shut the fuck up a little bit when Frankie comes on and he tells us how he's doing and
Sings us
does his, like, little
karaoke
Frankie.
and then
does
leaves
that,
when he's
yeah.
done, and that's that. Well, he's
Yeah.
the big dog on campus. So
He
when he
is.
shows up, he
He
does what he wants, takes what he wants, gets the girl he wants, and then he's out. G-Rob, $5. Stuttering John was an ass on your show. He came in insulting everyone. Y'all did the right thing. Lou is a piece of shit for taking his side, and Kate stinks in many ways, especially anally. Well, I added that part myself there at the end.
The blacks.
But yeah, definitely anally. She stinks. Yeah, so obviously, I mean, that's all very good points. Stevie Lou did look like a piece of shit in that episode. I think he came off looking very badly, even though, like Obnoxious John has said, that he has had the hot hand lately. So I think that's probably the only situations he's been in lately that have been poor, have been around Stuttering John, because he does come off looking like an ass kisser every time he's around that guy for some reason. I don't know why he's trying to suck off that guy either. Like, that, no one respects Joey C, and that's probably one of the main reasons they don't respect him, is because he hung around fucking Stuttering John. He had his side on every take. He never challenged him once, up to the point where he said, hey, you got a good looking wife there. I'd bone her. I'd stick my dick in your wife and shoot loads all over her.
Well,
that's a compliment.
I did the same thing though. I didn't kiss.
You
his
told
ass
you said you would shoot loads all over Christina.
No. I was being nice to John, as we talked about earlier, and I regret that. But we had an end game, so maybe, hopefully, Stevie Lou has an end game for all of this that we just don't know about.
Yeah, it would be great if he is doing some shit behind the scenes, but I don't believe that's the case. Sorry. I don't want to get too behind on these. People start whining about it. I don't want my super chats going by the wayside. Uncle Jack, $20.
That you could star the super chats. Do you know about that? So that you don't have to go search for them. There's a starred section.
Oh, the starred section. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's why I'm missing all the regular chat. Like, when you get over there, then you can't read the regular chat. Then it's kind of hard. So I try to jump back and forth just in case, like, someone shows up that wants to be seen and heard. Uncle Jack, $20. BYB with that warm tall boy. Warm tall boy, of course, was epic. Cool ass. I'll say cool ass. Cool. I get it. You should have added an H, Uncle Jack. That would have made more sense. Cool ass was epic. Great job by all. Lemmy, Bobby Nick, Granny, and Quadfather handled both Stuttering John and Anal Meanie Bajini perfectly. Lemmy, you took Kate to the woodshed. And you spanked her. That's right.
I fucked her anally. In your anal cavity.
What do you think about Chad and Kate? Obnoxious John. Any thoughts?
I think it's a bit. I don't think that we never believed it for a second that they're actually like talking on the phone for 5 hours and whatever. It's all a bit. It's a dumb bit. I try not to pay attention to Chad. I would personally never cover Chad, but it's one of the big topics on our show. So I kind of have to, but I would never cover the guy if it was up to me.
I got an oil can and a wanting to go to Tampa, if you know what I mean.
Shut up.
You are, yeah. I mean, you're in the same state, so you technically could get yourself down there to Sideliners. That's the big club in Tampa Bay. You could go find him there working. No, that's right. He does all those shitty gigs. Yeah, you can find it. He does all kinds of shitty gigs all over Florida. He talks about it all the time. Yeah. I drove 5 hours to make $100. Yeah, and then I bought rounds, and then I came home and I had $5 in my pocket. I think that's what he does. He makes a living off of $5 at a time somehow.
Tell him this is Kamia country.
Kamia?
God damn it!
I'm out. I'll see myself out.
Yeah, see yourself out.
Cumia. Well, that's like Joey C when I went on there and pretended to be Anthony Cumia at the first time I ever met him.
God.
Yeah, but he was like, "It's a great honor. I love sucking dicks with my butthole." There it is, folks. Oh, that's the. I love the matching shirts. How come they don't have arrows? Like I'm with asshole. You know those shirts. They need arrows. They both need an arrow pointing at each other.
Great job.
I'm with the butthole sucker. Damn, that's
Jesus
hilarious.
Christ, dude.
That was a good one.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I want to see Chad and Stevie Lou fight over Kate Meany. That's like the optimal thing that could possibly happen in AC.
The best thing that could happen for me would be Stuttering John and Chad to fight, and both of them hurt each other really badly and go to jail or something. I would love that.
In Minecraft.
Again.
In Minecraft.
Again.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Chad, he's definitely had his run-ins with the law, like Joey C, for sure. Johnson's a tranny.
One of my favorite names in the Dabbleverse.
$4.99. Keep up the good work, Quad Father. Thank you, Lemmy and Granny, for taking John's shit.
For not taking John's.
Yeah. Support BYB, people. Yeah, that's a message we can get down with. Absolutely, 100%. For sure. Yeah, it was more difficult for me because he never even took one shot at me the entire show. So I was glad that it worked out exactly the way it did, where he ended up antagonizing people that weren't going to take his shit. So it was perfect. I like to be the director of the opera. You know, the what do they call those guys?
The MC, the master of ceremonies.
Yeah, exactly.
The Grand Dragon.
The Grand Wizard.
Wow.
Is that what they call them?
Whoa. We're not supposed to
that's
talk
not what we're
that
talking
stuff.
about? Oh,
Not on air. Not on air. After the show, we go to those. I seen Anthony Zenhauser saying that. Yeah, he goes to the clan rallies for the food. That was pretty good. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah, today Anthony Zenhauser made me laugh maybe it wasn't today. But he's made me laugh a few times lately, and usually I don't really like that guy, so that is a change of events.
Yeah, people are pointing out in the chat, Star Mountain and Colin Madden, he did call you what did he call you? Quadra and quadriplegic and
well, that's true. That's true.
Colin says quadrophenia.
No, one time he accidentally said quadra. Yeah, for sure. That was pretty.
Do you own a robe? A ceremonial robe? Yeah.
Who you asking?
You.
Well, if I had a robe and it dangled down, I would just run over it with my wheels, and then it get caught up in my wheels. Then I would be it would rip off of me because of the wheels. It just would not work out. The logistics of it. That's why I can't be part of those people because, thank you. Oh, there it is. There it is, the arrow. The arrow points to the butthole sucker. Boom. Yeah. Nice one. Nice one.
Great.
Love it.
Very good.
Have you ever been to a rally? I mean, I did hear the last time I was on the show on Wednesday that you say racist things sometimes. I've never heard it ever. But have you ever been to a mart?
Hey.
On your group chat, I just sent a picture of me and of someone.
Oh.
In the group chat. Okay. He's making me pull up the freaking the group chat for BYB, huh? We can do that. We have the technology, buddy.
I just sent it to you on Twitter on the group chat.
Fine. We'll get to that. You guys go ahead and maybe you guys can read this for me. What are you out and about doing tonight there, Frankie? Are you looking for girls well under 20?
Over 20. I just sent it to you.
Is there a lot of pretty ladies? You're at Dooley's, I assume, right?
And this, you have to show the picture.
I will. Are you at Dooley's? Frankie, while I look for the picture, why don't you answer my questions, damn you?
What? She's well over 20.
She
Oh, it is. It's a picture of a lady. Nice one. All right, here we go.
Come on, get those crinkle hands fucking cooking, dude. There we go. Oh,
Boom.
she is not over 20.
Ooh, nope, not even a little bit.
Not
Yeah,
even
Frankie.
close to over 20, Frankie.
And I just sent to the
Yes.
compound media too. I just sent to the Gino Bisconte.
She is 19 and a half.
Well,
He's well over
okay,
20
so
years old.
she's well over 20. I don't know. She looks like she could be 19 and 3/4 to me. It looks that way.
And that's fine, Frankie.
Yeah, it's okay, Frankie. It's okay if you're into younger chicks.
He's a great so far. I just sent the picture to compound media and Gino Bisconte.
She has a nice smile. I mean, how far have you gotten with her? Like first base, second base?
Hot water show this weekend. And did you hear about that? Steve had to do a lot of video edits over and over and over again on Thursday.
Did you just say she gave you a hand job?
What did you smell your finger for, Frankie?
Oh, no.
He smelt his finger and then left. I have a feeling. We all remember the Kate Meany and Chrissy Mayr's wedding story. We found that out that she was fingered by Alex Stein, right?
Mm-hmm. I heard
Is that
she
what
was
Frank-
banged by Alex Stein, not at the wedding, but like maybe the next day or something.
Right. Now that we really see, I've been holding off on that, and I really didn't want to say that because it's rude to talk about people's sex lives. But now that I think she's a total cunt and she'll never be back on here, I can say that Jake Hudson told us that she bangs Alex Stein every time he comes to New York, is what he told us.
Wow.
She had said that in confidence, but of course, anything you tell Jake Hudson is going to be repeated multiple times everywhere. Yeah, breaking news. I think I might have just like said it in passing once on this show, but that's a confirmed fact that Jake Hudson did say that. That Alex Stein bangs Kate Meany every time he comes to New York City, out of Kate Meany's mouth. That's where that came, not her anal cord, not out of her anus. Which is hard to believe. Most things come out of her anus.
No, they go
Age of
into her
Corn.
anus.
She takes it up the ass.
Well, I mean, if you put it in there, it's got to come back out sometime, right? Or does she just keep lots of things in there, like her cell phone, or she just keisters that stuff in there for no reason?
Bottle of wine.
Yeah, a bottle of wine and a bottle of Reds. Yeah, I think that's a reference to pills, right?
Billy Joe.
Which she's on. She was actually pissed that I said Xanax because she the next morning she sent me a text like threatening me, like she's gonna dox me and wreck my friends and give out all this information, which is incorrect anyway. So go ahead. But she was also saying that I'm not on Xanax, asshole. That was her text.
It's Seroquel.
I'm sorry if I got the
antipsychotic.
well, I don't believe that for a second. I think she's on other stuff besides just her bipolar medicine.
The blacks.
Whatever. I feel bad for people that are bipolar, and stay on your medicine if you are, and whatever. But yeah, as far as that night, I would say she was on a downer of some sort.
So Stormy
guess.
in the chat is saying, Jake let it be known last night on No Filter. Kate messaged asking for information about Lemmy too.
Yeah, I have already yelled at him about that.
We forgive
No,
him. We
Kate-
understand how Jake is.
Kate
And we blame
messaged
Kate.
him.
I
No,
do.
Kate
I blame Kate.
messaged Jake. Therefore, that's Jake being Kate being the bad guy, not Jake.
Right.
She asked him for
She took
info.
advantage. Yeah, she took advantage of somebody who is easily taken advantage of when it comes to that sort of
I
thing.
understand that all you had to do was send him one butthole picture and he would have sent you whatever the fuck you wanted, but he knows better than that. He ain't that fucking tarded.
He got all
He-
the information wrong.
The thing about Jake is he does know right from wrong, but he doesn't have the impulse to control that. Like he knows exactly when he's doing something wrong,
Exactly.
but he can't stop himself.
Right.
That's
For
not
whatever
fucking
reason.
But
true.
that's part of his thing. It's not his fault necessarily. That's just I don't think he has control over that kind of stuff. Anybody that's got whatever
Whatever that
mental
is.
handicap. He's handicapped. So what do you guys think about all
And to
these
take
people?
advantage of someone like that, you're a real piece of shit, K Meanie. You're
For that reason
absolutely
specifically, also, like it's just that's a shit thing to do all around. Take advantage of somebody who is mentally incapable to dox somebody's kids. You know what I mean? That's fucked up.
Sorry, the chat asked for it.
Fair.
What do you guys think about all these ladies in the universe taking advantage of the mentally challenged people? I could name names like Dirty Dalish, for example, who goes around messing with all the R's. She goes around getting all these people flustered, and I don't understand the end game of it. She's done it to Jake too, obviously. I'm going to put that out there and let you guys discuss while I let my dogs out real quick.
Dirty Dalish has always been a sweetheart to me, and I don't know what she's been pulling, if she's been pulling anything with people. I know people are giving her shit right now, but what the fuck is that?
She was on our
quad
show
rolling off.
last night talking about something about a whisk or something.
A whisk?
Yeah, I think she stuck a whisk in her vagina.
She did.
Not the cool end, if you know what I mean.
What's the cool end of a whisk?
Handle when you're
Oh.
inserting it into an orifice.
Well, that would just look funny.
What do you with
Like
it
the
coming
whisk.
out of you? With
Yeah,
the
like
whisk
the
coming
bulbous
out of
part
you?
of the whisk coming out of you. That would be fucking weird.
You look like some kind of mutant fucking chef monster. You know what I mean?
Batter some
Fucking
eggs
whisk
with it.
tail. Yeah.
Fucking make some whipped cream.
What? So, Quadfather, what has she particularly been doing?
No, I meant like so these ladies that are OnlyFans ladies, they go around looking for like less fortunate or maybe someone they can take advantage of or use for clout. Like I don't think that there's a good end game that they're going after. I think that they're just trying to use people, and I would say that like Dirty Dalish and Kate Meany have done that to the handicapped folks mentally. It's Jake especially. That's kind of the one I was thinking.
I don't know. Maybe
It's
I'm
also-
wrong, but I think, sometimes people are just looking to have friends, and even though I'm friends with Jake, I think we're all kind of friends. We're friends with Jake, right? So
We're also all friends with
Except for
people who have done
Granny.
really shitty stuff.
yeah,
So let's all like
right. So I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've argued with a lot of people about the OnlyFans ladies messing around in this universe. Whatever. I don't really care if they're around. I like a few of them, but I just don't like when they go around trying to take advantage. And it's just another example of trying to take. But I think they get a pass a lot of the time, whereas most people would not.
But see,
Because
with
they
Dalish,
are
she's
ladies and they whatever.
Yeah,
they're
she's not
hoes.
out there like promoting her OnlyFans either. It's not like she's whoring herself out in our universe, like, oh, hey, I'm here, check me out, let me try to make money. I don't get that from her. She goes on, does that show with Lorenzo Areola. They watch movies together. I mean, I don't know. She seems like
she was
it's all
decently
the-
funny on Corn last night. Like
Yeah.
she's got personality. She is a human.
Yeah, I like her.
So it's a lot more of the behind the scenes stuff than on camera.
Yeah.
I would say.
And
the
I don't
things
know
that
about
they-
any of that shit.
Right. Like they're trying to round up people just to pay for their OnlyFans. And obviously taking advantage of people like Jake or Andrew or, there's a long list of those folks. But I think it's shitty. And I don't see anyone calling them out. I make fun of them a lot of the time just because I know that's what they're up to. Because I know what they do behind the scenes. And I'm not cool with that stuff. It really is taking the advantage of the disadvantaged and not cool. Age of Coral. See, I try not to sound like Ray Devito when I'm like talking about something and then just start reading super chats. So call me out if I start becoming a Ray. Like,
You've been
Yeah,
trying to
I
get
have
to this
this
one
thought.
for a while though. You pulled this one up like 3 or 4 times, so it's all right.
Age of Coral, $10. Thanks, sir. Wednesday's show was fun as fuck. Stud Joe and Kate remind me of Gargamel and his evil cat as Azrael. From the Smurfs, anyway. Question for OJ. Does Stuttering John still have the house in Florida, or was that whole thing a work?
Oh yeah, he has the houses. It's in his mother's name. The rumor is, I mean, this is just gossip. We don't know for sure, but that his mom is going to retire down in Florida and he's going to live with her there. But yes, he definitely has the house in Crap Coral.
Yeah, so someone had brought up the possibility that maybe John owes money and has a lien on his anything that he owns.
That's a possibility.
And therefore, that's why all this stuff is in his mom's name.
He claimed that it's his ex-wife's fault that he's got poor credit. He had a credit card that was out there and he didn't know about it or some bullshit, and it just completely ruined his credit. So that's his story. I don't know if I believe it, but that's what he has said.
Right. So I heard producer Joe, who we're all big fans of here, he was saying that like John owes $120,000 possibly to the government or debt collectors, something along those lines. And that if he did sell any of his property at this point, he would owe a bunch of money. So maybe that's why he's not selling his house in California. And maybe that's why his other house is in his mom's name. Is that correct?
Well, why would producer Joe, who lives in a trailer, give a shit about someone else's success
Hey,
or lack
come
of?
on now. We're
Because
both
he works for
sitting
Shulie.
fucking here.
I mean, come on, he works
Okay.
for Shulie, so that is his job somewhat.
Ain't nothing wrong with living in a trailer. All right.
I didn't say there was, but just
No, that
saying.
was demeaning towards me, and I saw it in your fucking face.
I live in a trailer, Granny, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, all right.
We're all trailer trash except for
trailer
Clockfather.
trash.
He's high class.
High class trailer trash. Let's just say that.
Yeah. In the middle of fucking nowhere.
I'm jealous. I wish I lived in a trailer where you guys live right now because the weather here is horrible.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, dude,
There's
it's cold
a
here
couple
too,
feet of
bro.
snow outside right now.
Yeah, it's
Mumbling
so cold.
Nick,
It's 52
aka the
degrees.
goat. Sorry, what's that? Lemmy,
Sorry.
you wanted to talk about the weather? Go ahead. No, that's fine. That's what we
Yeah,
do here.
let's-
We talk about
let's
the
talk
weather.
about the weather for the next hour. Can we
People
talk
love
about the
talk
fucking
about the
weather
weather.
for next? They
Maybe
do.
Frankie will come
They-
back.
So
Frankie
yeah,
might
his
just
place
come
in
back.
California is a studio apartment. Is that correct? I did see.
I saw something on. Yeah, I think. we
Yeah, you
the
saw
same
the
thing.
address on Twitter today. Yeah, we won't show it or bring it up. We're
Jay,
not
I
all
know you
about
can't take the
doxing
filter
people.
off. But do
Yeah,
you
you
have a
don't-
Hitler mustache? I
Who,
see
me?
like all I can see
I know,
is
it
what
just-
might
it's-
be a Hitler mustache.
Only a little bit of it hangs over, so yeah, it looks hilarious. Looks like a little 20-year-old's.
It's-
Right.
what the fuck, dude?
It's always looked
Right.
like that. Maybe you just
Are
didn't
you, like,
notice.
do you want to like crush all the tangerines, or like I don't understand why you would have that? All right, sorry. Sorry,
Star
Darren.
Mountain $1.99. Yeah, speaking of Kate's vocal fry made my teeth hurt. Yeah, like the way she talks. Go ahead, Lemmy. You actually you said it right back to her face when she was talking like that. Go ahead, do the vocal fry thing. What?
Hi, I'm
you guys.
Kate. What? Yeah, gag me with a. I'm not gonna say any of that shit.
Oh,
You're gonna
fuck!
keep me
Come
up.
on!
No,
Oh, I was
you
so
almost
hoping
had
you.
me.
God,
You
dang
almost
it!
fucking had me.
Come on, say something about your, and
No.
the vocal fry. Say something.
No.
Say something
Stupid
dirty in
asshole.
vocal fry.
No.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, you can say that again. That's fine.
No.
You could quote your
You
famous
plow-
lines.
Plow my back door.
Whipping on my
You're doing a
knuckles.
great job.
But yeah, it wasn't
Where-
just her voice is insufferable.
I'm
Absolutely.
not whipping on my knockers.
New ones. I love it. Thank you, Mrs. Producer. We love you so much. That's fucking hilarious. Good job. That's a good catch.
That was good.
I'm not whipping up my
I'm not
butters.
whipping out.
You sons of
Damn.
bitches.
But I love when she said like you guys all sound like you're from the South. It's like, and then I was trying to pin her down on what exactly the problem is with living in the South. I asked her twice and she didn't answer. I was like, so what's wrong with people in the South? Because she looks down on them, apparently. So just automatically, if you live somewhere in the South, you're a bad person. I hate when people do that. I see that on like liberal media too, like the South, like as if an entire quarter of our nation is just shit people.
Well, especially a lot of people, and I don't know exactly where she's from, but the tri-state area, they think they're like, it's like the center of the world, and the rest of the U.S. is just like whatever. So I don't know.
Yeah, she's definitely a WASP.
Yeah,
white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. Yeah, I think she's always been like Upper East Side, Upper West Side, that kind of shit. So she's whatever. She's a famous person's kid. I do understand that to some extent, that she's probably had like a very good childhood, and as far as like having money and all her needs met.
Yeah, she was probably a spoiled brat, is what you're trying to say.
Pampered little baby. Absolutely. I would imagine. And I can't blame those parents that have a lot of money for doing that, because it is kind of like, well, you only get to do it once. Just don't turn gay when they're fucking 8 years old or whatever. That's the only weird thing I've heard. Safety first. Yes, always. When jumping out of a tree, contemplate it for a second. Safety first. Quad, will you be going to AC or Vegas for Onion Con? The Onion Con one, or what are they calling it now? The Hack Mania or whatever?
Hackamania.
Hackamania. I will try to go to that one, but I'm not thinking it's probably a thing. February is a tough, when is that one? That one's like May, end of April, beginning of May. It's possible.
I think May.
But the weather around here still sucks so bad all the way till like June, middle of June. It does not warm up here till middle of June.
Damn.
It sucks.
I feel like when you fly, they like have to drop you in like Operation Dumbo Drop. You ever seen that movie? Fucking just the wheelchair with a little parachute fucking opens up. You gotta like start the wheels before you hit the ground.
Is that what you do? You get the wheels spinning first? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you don't. It's gonna throw you the fuck out if you don't. It's fucking forward momentum, bud.
Yeah, I don't understand physics. Not my thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're fucking bold. Out the back door. I had to. I fucking had to.
What about
Sorry.
Ray news? Any Ray news? I don't know if you got to see me battling Joey C last night a little bit.
What's up, my nigga?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ray news. Ray news. Right. Yeah. He doesn't always say the N-word, but when he says it, at least he ends it with an A, not an R.
That's right.
So, yeah, that's right. And we do have black people that come on this show. See, that's all. I have a black friend. His name's Greg Edwards.
What?
The blacks.
No, Edwards. I'm just joking. That's
Oh my god.
He was on
Marquise
Sunday.
has been on here. He's struck match black, and he takes it in the dumper too.
Oh
He's
god,
a
I don't want to
real
hear that.
team with
Don't
me.
bring it up.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about
Sorry.
the cream pie thing again. That's almost as
All
bad
right,
as
sorry.
hearing about fucking Dirty Dalish putting whisk in her pussy. That's
No,
You weirdo.
oh yeah, yeah. See, I told you, OJ.
look. He's petting his cat. Looking at his cat. What's your cat doing? Just
He
sitting
is.
there, being a good cat.
Sitting there being a good cat. That's exactly right. I could try to call Ray, but I think he's if we want to get a Ray update from him, I think he might be on stage. Let's give him a call.
Yeah. Why the fuck no?
Why not? He won't be able to hear you, but I
You
can
got
ask him
headphones on?
questions.
It's hard to tell.
Hello, you've reached Ray Devito.
Yep.
He's a huge fan of mine anyway.
He's probably got you blocked or straight to voicemail, right?
No, he's performing tonight in
I'm just joking.
Columbus, Ohio.
Performing what?
Comedy. Yes, Ray
In
performed.
your anal cavity.
That's right.
I was going to say he's performing at a glory hole at a rest stop in what city tonight? I know that's what he does after the
Blackwood.
comedy shows, allegedly. I know he's looking around for victims, as we've learned from Mule. He's
Mules,
driving
get on it.
He's been tracking his movements and looking for the missing people in that area, mostly middle-aged MILFs. Mothers of 4 seem to be common. Connor gifted 5 BYB membership. Pew, 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 pew. Hell yes. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Connor.
Not too slow with that fucking sound drop. Jesus, get to work.
I'm
Balls.
gay.
And I'm gay, yeah. Balls Dave gifted 1 BYB podcast membership. Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you, Balls.
Get on that, Balls.
Get on that, balls.
Come on. This guy's going to get fired tonight, Mrs. Producer. This lady, I meant.
Me?
No,
not
Mrs.
me.
Producer.
Producer.
Mrs. Producer. Yeah,
Miss
she's getting in trouble. She is in trouble now. She's
Slacking.
Slow. Probably playing video games or something, I'm guessing.
You talk like a fag,
yeah.
and your shit's all retarded.
You got any thoughts on Ray lately there, Obnoxious John? I know you're pretty good friends with him. What's your favorite news story going on with Ray in his life?
Ray is in love with a Korean cum queen who paints art
Minji.
with cum. He's head over heels for this girl. This is just my opinion. He didn't tell me this, but I do think he's got a big crush on Minji. And he's looking forward to her coming back to America because she is currently in Korea, where she apparently can't get laid. So maybe Ray will give or donate some of his sperm for her next project.
Paintings.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finishing in the mouth.
Yeah, but she'll get laid with Ray to rest in some unmarked grave.
No, she'll
One
fuck
more
one of his
missing
hotter, more funny friends.
Yeah, that's probably a better chance of that. Yep.
Have you ever seen Ray in action trying to pick up chicks?
I saw the reverse. I saw chicks trying to pick up Ray.
And then
he wasn't going for it.
How many times have you seen Ray leave like a nightclub to go bang a chick?
Once, and it didn't happen.
I won't even say the person's name because I think I know exactly who that is.
Black one.
Well, no, I think she even survived to tell the tale. So that's one good thing. But he probably knew that people saw him, so that one had to be that's whatever. I wonder if he can only come on them after he's killed them.
Ooh, good question. I'll have to ask him that.
Does he? Oh, that is kind of weird that like he talks about a girl and then he's like, oh yeah, I've been dating this girl, and then like all of a sudden he just like, oh yeah, no, it's over, it's done. Can I assume that was like the last date was the last thing she ever did in her life? Was go on a date with Ray, and then had never been seen nor heard of again.
Quite an epiphany.
He was telling, yeah, because we never get to like see or find out about these ladies other than what Ray tells us, which could be anything. His most recent one, right, was just some mom on a pool league or something, and he was dating her, and he met the kid apparently. I hope the kid made it.
I got pulled
That's all I'm
tomorrow.
gonna
I
say.
forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the kid wasn't. Yeah. No, Ray. No. Stop killing all those ladies, Ray. It's not okay. That's unacceptable behavior, buddy.
Listen, this is a vicious rumor. I would like to say on behalf of the BYB podcast that Ray Devito has never raped and murdered a woman and buried her in an unmarked grave. I repeat
No.
Ray DeVito has never raped and murdered a woman and buried them in an unmarked grave or dissolved them in a bathtub.
No.
Not that we're aware of, anyway.
I've gotten blowed up from a
Allegedly.
lot of hot chicks in my day.
Another thing funny about Ray, he claims he's not gay, but I've never heard him call a woman adorable, but I hear him calling men adorable all of the time.
Yeah, every time I'm on his show, he's like, "Yeah, David Skywalker. He's a good looking guy. Yeah, that beloved Shadow. Man, he's a big, tall, strong, strapping, beautiful man. And I like you. He's got beautiful eyes." Yeah, he gets like super descriptive about dudes, but I've never heard him like get descriptive about one lady. I've never heard him be like, "Oh yeah, Ari Chan, she's got the most beautiful gap in her teeth. And she's amazing."
Another
Never have
sign,
heard that.
another gay sign is that he's got all these women friends that he doesn't bang. That's like so gay. Like that's a gay dude right there.
Well, either he's stuck in the friend zone or he's a gay dude. That there's like we've pretty much gotten to that point where we're just gonna have to say that out loud. Say it loud, say it proud, Ray. Come on, you don't have to wait like Kevin Meaney till you're 50 to come out of the closet, 40 or whatever.
I legit think he's asexual.
You think he's ever worn a chindo?
Is that a chin dildo? Is that what I'm gathering from that fucking statement?
Yeah. Dude, do you think that I bet he carries one around? He carries around a fucking Ray Devito carries around a chindo, and that's usually what runs off the men and the women.
Well, the one end of it just goes into his gap in his hole there, right? In his butt chin. Is that, can you have a double-ended dildo? One goes in his butthole chin, and then the other end goes in the lady? Or man, allegedly.
Yeah.
Can I address something from the chat? Peter Sky Parker said that Ray admitted to only watching lesbian porn.
What? Yeah, he has said that. I
okay.
heard him say that before when I've been on the shows with him.
I have a theory that lesbian porn is just for women because I've literally never met a guy who was into lesbian porn, and every single female that I know does that to lesbian porn.
Watches lesbian porn. You can say watches lesbian porn.
They watch lesbian porn. The women in my life, like all of them.
Peter Sky Parker, the gayest thing he ever said was that he only watches lesbian porn. And okay, so just out of fairness, it's not like I enjoy looking at men's dicks, but when I watch porn, I do enjoy seeing a man blasting a lady. So absolutely, I do
Dicks
think lesbian
get shoved
porn
in places
is weird.
you forgot about. Yep, dicks get shoved in places you fucking forgot about, dude. Yeah, dude, you gotta have a nice hard cock and some fucking good twat. And I'm on record saying that a lot of times. Fuck that lesbian shit. I can't do it. All right, I need
butt
to
plug?
nut. No, not a butt plug.
Butt plug?
But not a fucking butt plug. No, but you got to have fucking cock and twat, and it's got to be smashing together hard.
Cock and twat.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like the scissoring, that is two twats smashing together. That's half of what you wanted.
No, but there's nothing going on there. They're just kind of fucking.
Let me clarify. What is the scissoring a thing? Does that exist?
Yeah.
I mean, I see them do it.
Yeah, it's called.
I know. I see them do it. I'm just saying, would any lady actually even conceive of doing it for like pleasure?
Yes.
Would you?
Have I?
Sex talk.
Sure. Fucking A. Let's hear this.
Yes, I have.
Well, that's fucking awesome. You heard it here first, folks. Breaking news. Breaking news. That's great.
Would you?
It is a thing, but it's. I feel like it is mostly for aesthetics. There's not like a whole lot going on there. You got to get like the right rhythm.
Wait. What did you just say? There's not a whole lot going on there. Oh, you don't even know what you said.
You're so giddy right now.
I know.
Can you blame me? I'm like Stuttering John. I'm like fucking kid in a playhouse. Jesus Christ. This conversation, I understand Stuttering John's issues now. Jeez.
No, I offered the information. You didn't try to pry it from me.
Yeah, that's totally different.
Yeah. Why you got that upset look on your face? You look like you just walked out of a morgue. What's wrong with you right now? You look like a mannequin. A mannequin I'd love to do anal with. I'd plow the shit out of you. Granny, you can watch. You can sit in the corner and watch. Does that turn you on?
No, it doesn't. The scissoring thing.
Not
kinda
you,
does,
you
but
idiot. I was asking the lady. Come on. You don't even know how this works. What do you think? We're gay now, you idiot? Jesus. I'm not even into cows.
Does that make us gay?
I won't even moo for you.
Moo! I've seen Quadfather's cock. Moo!
Everybody's seen my cock at this point. Jesus, especially Christina Catalano. She had a huge. Okay, yeah. In fairness, I think 2 out of 3 of you have seen it. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's awesome. I like the hand through the hair. Yeah, Christina Catalano. She definitely looked at it and stared at it and smiled. I was in a voice chat with her, and I whipped it out for old Joey C and Christina. And boy, oh boy, she was licking her lips at that fucking thing.
Really?
It American Cupcake. So he was actually angry, there when it happened. He can confirm.
I'm concerned at the amount of anger your penis has.
I put a smiley face on it for you the one time.
I know, and it still looked fucking mad.
With a smile on it.
Like, I'm concerned about it. I really am.
It looked more evil than it did mad. You didn't have to draw the eyebrows like that.
Well, it was an anal day, so I can get why it looked evil.
Did you have to shape your pubes the same as your fucking mustache? Like, that was in poor taste. It really was. Your fucking dick has a handlebar mustache, dude.
Well, no, when they say, does the drapes match? Does the rug match the drapes? You gotta go for it. The carpet match the drapes. God, I suck at this. American Cupcake gifted 5 BYB Podcast membership.
Thank you.
Hell yes. Slow on the button again, fuckface. Yeah. American Cupcake was there. He can confirm. Are you running out of time, OJ? I didn't want to keep you from. I know you have a show or not.
I'm not sure. I think we were gonna try for 10. So yeah, I probably have to bounce. I don't know though. If I don't even know if we're doing a show, but I think I should.
Are you waiting on a link?
Oh wait, before I go, we got Ray Devito. What do we want to ask Ray?
If he in fact is trying to date Minji.
You're on the air.
Yeah, what's up? What podcast am I on?
BYB.
Does he want the link?
I love those guys. Derek, I love you, buddy. You're a good egg.
You're a good egg. I wish you well. Drive safe. Don't kill too many hookers.
It says drive safe. Don't kill too many hookers.
Fuck you, Ray DeVito. You're a cunt.
It's too late.
And Lemmy called you a cunt. It said, fuck you.
Jesus Christ. Lemmy said she liked my comedy special.
I did like his comedy
special. She did.
It was funny.
So, Ray, what are you doing? Are you performing tonight?
I just did. I did 2 shows in Columbus, driving back to the hotel. I was going to stream at 10:30, but you guys are going. That's what I was going to do.
Maybe you could jump on with us, Ray. How about that? You want to come on to Remember the 90s?
What time do you do that?
Within the hour.
Oh. I'll jump on BYB, and then when I'm done with people...
All right, we'll send you a link.
All right, I'll jump on there when I get back, and then after you guys wrap up, I'm going to do my podcast.
Okay. All right, Ray.
I'm in a hotel room.
I'm so glad I answered this call.
Fuck yeah. All right, send me the link. I'll join you guys when I get back.
All right, buddy.
I enjoy looking at men's dicks. Fuck you, Jesus criminy. Stop clipping me. Keep clipping everyone else.
Nice hard cock.
All right, we're sending out links, folks. We're doing it. We're doing it live. We're doing it.
Who's coming on?
American
serial killer we know.
American Cupcake with the $5. Yeah, Ray has no game. 2 women were throwing themselves at him. Granted, one of them was married and hiding her wedding ring. And that was true. I was there. It was me, Cupcake, and Ray. And yeah, I don't know
So
if
that was
two. There wasn't
possible-
two women. That's kind of. There were two women, but the one really was into Ray, and she was a little cutie, looking for a good time. And Ray,
And he was just completely oblivious.
no.
And she was never seen again.
He called her out for her wedding ring, actually,
Oh.
and then she started trying to hide it.
Hey, Bobby Nick, how's it going, buddy?
Not too bad. I actually just fucking woke up.
Oh my God,
Sorry
what's
about
wrong
that.
with you, man? You got to set an alarm. You want to be on this show, you're gonna have to set an alarm and show up on time. Then you can go back to bed after the show's over. Jeez, you know the rules.
Hey, I needed the rest. I needed the rest. Trust me.
You're always sitting in that chair. How do you need more rest? You could just sit there, sleep, never move, smoke cigarettes.
Well, do you think I'm actually always sitting in this chair?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not the case. I sit in other chairs around the house. Right?
No.
I do actually
Bobby.
move.
Bobby, I'm not trying to be mean, but you smoke a lot of cigarettes. So let's go through this scenario where you're gonna get up out of your chair and walk somewhere. By the time you get to like the front door, are you out of breath? This is an honesty question too. I'm putting it on you.
Yeah, not out of breath, but
little
wind, huffing and
winded.
puffing a little.
Well, not even huffing and puffing, but just breathing a little heavier than I usually would. Yeah.
So sex probably the same, right? When you're laying on top of a
Well-
lady, squishing her to death.
You know, it can be a thing. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, I work through it. You know, you learn how to maneuver these things in life. So.
Geez,
when was the last time
I
you
had
had
like
sex?
10 more questions about fucking Ray and his stuff, but okay, yeah. So American Cupcake was saying, yeah, two women were throwing themselves at him. I can see a situation where Ray Devito. So Sam Tripoli talks about this, that like couples, he wants to watch couples have sex. Sam Tripoli, I've heard him say this multiple times, and like his fans at comedy shows will be like, "Hey, you want to come watch us have sex?" And he'll go back to their place and watch.
I
So
mean,
I
guess
didn't
it's
know
like
maybe.
a live porno, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. Like a live porno, but I was curious if maybe we'll ask Ray that when he gets her. I'm curious. Maybe that's the thing he's into, not actually participating in sex. Because, I mean, let's be honest. You're going to get stuff on you. You got to have like, maybe he's not very into touching people, that kind of thing. Right. So maybe he prefers just to be like in the corner watching. I don't know. Everybody's proclivities to themselves. As
Ray's
Stuttering
afraid
John
of his
would
own
say.
cum?
Maybe. Well, maybe that's why he likes Minji so much. He's like, he can just shoot it onto an art board, and then he's done. He doesn't actually have to like touch her or have anything to do with her.
It's an interesting synopsis.
All right. Yeah, I don't have weird thoughts at all. Sorry, guys. Johnson's a trainee, $4.99. I love you, Lemmy. But Ray is a queer But Ray is as queer as a $2 bill. I think it's a $3 bill is what you're going for there, buddy. It's kind of sad to be a closet case this late in his life. Allegedly.
I agree with that. I do think he is. I think he's fighting it. Oh, I just heard gunshots. That's not cool.
Uh-oh.
Ray is just as dangerous as John. He takes advantage of people and plays dumb when they get upset with him. It's never his fault. Uh-oh, Captain Miserable. What do you think about that, Obnoxious John? Because I know you guys have kind of tagged him with the stupidly malicious,
right?
Or maliciously stupid, whatever the hell. One of the two.
Ray is a complicated guy. I don't know. I wish I could explain him and how he thinks and if he. So yeah, he in his mind, where normal people we see how it is, what reality is. Ray doesn't see reality like we do. So in his mind, yeah, he's not wrong a lot of the times because he just sees things a way different way. If I said that right.
Is that autism or?
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Okay.
Because yeah, Ray's a frustrating guy, and someone I'm sorry, forgive me. I maybe it was a super chat actually. I'll wait for it. I think it was a super chat.
I could bring up the next one. Peter Sky Parker, who probably watches more of Ray than anybody else. He's a huge Ray fan. He's a Ray-tard, I guess is what they call those guys.
He's both, Peter. He's probably gay.
He's a gay
straight 10-year-old boy.
10-year-old. He's a gay straight 10-year-old boy with bobbleheads and baseball cards. But if given the chance, would probably jizz all over the artboard of Minji's. All right,
but he wouldn't touch it.
Super chats. Right. Well, girls stink. Girls are stinky. Star Mountain, $4.99. I've only seen Ray on a few shows. Seems like a nice guy, but everyone bashes him. What am I missing?
That's what was my point. Yeah, he's frustrating. You try to explain things to Ray, and he just doesn't see anybody's point. He only sees his point of view. He takes no advice, and that gets frustrating. He is a nice guy, but he's a frustrating guy. He's very, very frustrating.
Well, let's be honest. There's one guy in the world that can change his mind. Joe List.
There you go.
Joe List is the Ray whisperer, as they say.
I thought that was Carlos Danger.
Yeah, well, no, he uses Carlos to write his resignation letters, as we know, and give him advice, which he never takes. I think Carlos has given him more advice probably than you have at this point, huh?
Yeah, because I've given up. I don't give him too much advice anymore. I've learned my lessons.
Speaking of eating, Tom, tell the potato I said hello.
Yeah, will do.
Oh, that's mean.
It's a low blow, Granny.
That's
what he told me he ate his own cum.
I thought it was tasteful.
The cum was tasteful?
I'm gonna come.
Disgusting.
He told me that before he was a potato, also.
It's true.
Well, maybe I can get this out of you before you have to take off. Joey working for Shulie.
What about it?
Do you believe what they were saying about the whole thing being him working for Shulie the entire time he was hanging out with Stuttering John for all these months and months and months? Is there a chance in hell that there's any truth to that?
Yes, I believe it's true. Now, how you use the word work, I don't know if he was getting paid as a job.
That's what he says.
Oh,
let's add that into the whole situation because he has said that he gets paid handsomely from the Shulie network, and I don't know exactly what he does for them. I don't know if he washes their jock straps, their towels for them, or washes their bats off, and I mean cocks. Or Christina's doing favors. I don't know. Well, just throwing that in there. But what could he possibly be doing for Shulie that he gets paid well? What job? What's the job description?
I guess if they're paying, he's an undercover agent apparently, right? So he was, going on John's show just to get content for those guys, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to know what kind of handsome money he's getting.
Yeah, I can't imagine what handsome money means to Joey C. I don't know if $20 is handsome money.
Right.
Yeah, it absolutely doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So I am very curious about that. I would like to find out. And I assume in time we will probably hear a lot about that. But we're kind of stuck waiting for answers now.
All right.
Yeah, I can't imagine you can pay very much money to have a mole in the Stuttering John world. And plus, everyone that hangs out with him is pretty much willing to turn on him.
And Shulies don't like to pay out money, so
exactly
you got to factor that in.
Yeah. So me and Joey were on Ray's show last night. I should say I just rudely interrupted because he sent me the link at like start time, and I had the link, and then I looked and I seen Joey was on there, and it was like, oh fuck, here we go again. Right. And I left Keanu Cast and jumped on there with them, and we didn't argue too much. It was pretty civil. I gave him a little bit of shit, but he wasn't going for it. He was going to leave any second. Like, he had his finger on the exit button the whole time we were talking. So every time I made a joke, I seen him reach over to leave, and then I had to back off. So I was walking like a tightrope to keep Joey on and not piss off Ray. But at the end of the show, what is fucking Joey's like, hey, how much you gonna pay me for this? Like, there was a lot of super chats there. And Ray was like, oh yeah, I'll give you some money. I've never heard Ray say that he would like pay someone for being on a show before.
And you know what? Ray did pay him.
I know. I'm aware. Because he called me later last night and was like, yeah, man, what's your Venmo? I'll send you. Because I was fucking with him after Joey asked for money. I was like, hey, why don't you pay me too? I was just fucking around. And he's like, yeah, I'll throw you something. But he asked for my Venmo. Hey, you don't give me money, dude. What are you talking about? Like, it's all good. You come on my show, I go on your show. We just wash each other's hands. It's cool.
And balls.
Get on that, balls.
Come on, man. Why did you have to say that? That's not very nice. But yeah, definitely. I thought that was kind of weird. So Joey's now in this place where he think he could just be making demands to everyone. He thinks he's like some big. He was locale of 2023, so he's like getting big for his britches. He thinks he's the shit now.
Yeah.
Moo.
What the fuck?
You're supposed to say moo after your own lines, not after other people's lines.
Oh, sorry, I was confused on the delivery.
Yeah, easily confused. Yes, we know. All right. Well, if you got to take off, I totally understand.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Can't wait till tomorrow morning with you and little Lemmy.
Right. Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it too.
Live with El Horrible. Looking forward to it. Tonight, if anyone gives a shit, I think we are going to be on Remember the 90s, Cardiff Electric, El Horrible. Maybe Tukey will be there. I don't know. I think we're going to be playing video games or something fun like that. And that is where you can find me at Obnoxious John on Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah, same one for both on that. And then, of course, you're part of the B Dabbler team. So check out both of those.
Tukey Soup, TukeySoup.com for all your B Dabbler needs.
Exactly. Do you guys have any events coming up? Like, are you guys going to be trying to pull something off?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I mean, obviously, Tukey's been part of a bunch of the whatever. He was at the WATP, Pottstown, Rochester, maybe all of them.
Yeah, he's going to AC, I believe, and I believe he's going to the Onion Con or Hackamania, whatever it's going to be called, and I believe he's going to WATP in Florida, which I will be going to as well.
Oh, for real? I'm going to piss all over your shit, and I'm going to look you dead in the fucking eyes while I'm fucking doing it. I don't even care, dude. I'm everything.
Let's do it.
You better lock that shit up.
No, I'm welcoming you. You could do it. I love it.
Okay.
When is that?
Golden Shower. That is in March, I believe. Yes, I believe it's March.
And where? Where in Florida?
Tampa area.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did we lose our host?
What the fuck? He's gone.
We did.
There he is.
I have to go open up the door real quick, so I just figured I'd go off screen while I do that, but I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I won't be, and I will see you tomorrow. Everyone have a good night.
Bye,
Thanks,
OJ.
thanks
later,
for having
OJ.
me.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you
buddy.
very much for
Okay.
coming on. Look forward to the morning.
Everything,
Absolutely,
dude.
buddy.
Good to be back
Piss in
around.
your
See you
fucking
guys.
shoes.
Oh, yeah. Peace.
Holy shit.
OJ, everybody. Let's have a round of applause. Bobby, don't get winded with the clap.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, Bobby Nick? Were you did you do sports heads today?
No, I didn't do anything other than this today. This is the first thing I've done. Podcasting wise, anyway. Well, pretty much in life, actually, too. So.
How's that smoke alarm not going off? I just noticed that you have a wildly low smoke alarm.
Yes, I do.
Why is that so fucking low on the wall, and how's it not going the fuck off?
Because it doesn't happen when you fucking you're smoking.
Oh, okay.
Smoke alarms don't go off for cigarette smoke.
Have you made sure that the batteries were changed?
Yeah. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
It works good. Yes, I tested it the other day.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you pretty excited to go on Be Dabbler tomorrow, Lemmy? That's kind of cool. We get to go hang out with Tuki.
I'm pretty excited about it. I always really admired Bedabbler. I've got one of his t-shirts from his merch site. I like to wear that. He's a funny guy. I enjoy the mask gimmick. He's very creative, and I enjoy puppets. So TWO.
I don't like people with masks, and I'm not wearing that one to fuck you. I don't care if you bought it for that exact reason, but I'm not wearing it.
You're probably happy that Mr. A's gone.
Better. He was expensive, dude. So you're wearing it.
No.
David Chandler bought that mask specifically
I
for
don't
that.
fucking care. I'm not wearing a Bedabbler mask and plowing you. Non-anally.
We'll see.
Okay.
One of us is wearing the mask.
No.
Whipping out my knockers.
Balls volunteered to wear the mask.
Oh wow!
Get on that, balls.
All right, sorry about that. I had freaking dogs barking and things happening, so that is over with. Apologize for that. Was not ready for it. Unexpected guests, as they say. Uncle Jack, $10. I'm not a Joey C apologist, but the night before he went back on John's show, he told me and swore me to secrecy. I did a video with him that night that never aired because of that heel turn.
Really?
All right, let me read that again. Uncle Jack, okay, I'm not a Joey C apologist, but the night before he went back on John's show, he told me and swore me to secrecy. I did a video with him that night that never aired because of that heel turn. So he's saying that maybe there was nothing wrong until that evening before he went to go on Stuttering John show and cuss him out about being making all those rude comments about Christina. Is that what I'm hearing? This is breaking news if that's the case. I would happily send you a link if you have that story and intel to tell us. In fact, I'm going to send you one right now just because of that.
Yeah.
I would love to hear that. That's the truth.
Bobby, people are requesting that you straighten that fucking crooked ass picture. I think it's I think it's staged, right?
I'll do it one of these days.
You can't do it now?
No.
Okay. All right, fair enough. But look, I'm not trying to force you. But it is now it's bothering the absolute shit out of me.
Good.
Good morning.
Yeah, you guys can just sit there quietly while I send out links. That would be optimal thing
Yeah.
you could do.
Yes. Yeah. Send out links, dude. I wasn't being quiet. I'm just really disturbed by this fucking picture. Out my back door. Fuck you, Miss Producer.
We got some new drops tonight, huh? Nice.
Apparently.
There have been so many new drops made, Bobby Nick, that it's obscene.
I enjoy you slept through them all. Dicks. You slept through everybody's fucking new drops. That's rude.
Well, I'll definitely have to go back and watch.
What the fuck?
Get out.
My wife is so patient with me and the Dabbleverse.
Uncle Jack, who's got his own show, the Jack Shack, which you should definitely check out.
Yeah, I just found out about it and started following his channel the other day.
And I got some more breaking news. Apparently, Kate is back on Twitter as Kate Meanie 3. She was Kathleen Meanie 2 when she left.
Really? You know what? Then maybe her account got deleted because she's been a little bitch to everybody.
I don't. Oh, you know, for the doxing stuff, maybe that's a possibility. I guess, right? Like if you turn someone in for doxing names and whatnot, you could probably get them knocked off Twitter, right?
You know what's so crazy is that I didn't even register. I know that is a reportable offense, but it didn't even register in my mind that it was a reportable offense. I thought it was just a real shitty thing to do or whatever, you know what I mean? I forgot that you could actually get in kind of a lot of trouble for like threatening people, like outwardly, you know, blatantly, to cause them harm.
Well,
I will destroy you. She told Bobby Nick, I'm going to destroy you. You know what I mean? That's
I will destroy your anus. Totally. If I ever get my hands on a huge dildo in your butt, it's on, buddy. You look like you live in the South. You seem like you're in the South, Bobby.
I'm Canadian.
Thank you. You were supposed to say, I'm in Canada. I think that was the infamous line at this point.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm in Canada,
I'm in Canada.
Sorry. I fucked up the script. Sorry.
Okay, let's see. This is Kate Meanie's brand new account. Oh, I like it. Oh, very cool. Let's see. Kate Meanie, Anal Queen. Oh, she's just taken on the moniker and doesn't mind it anymore. I'm glad. That's awesome that she's not ashamed of her title, Anal Queen. Let's see. R.I.P. Daddy.
Follows you?
A vaginal virgin. She's a vaginal virgin. Oh yeah, she does follow me. Follow back. Boom. Done. Nice. All right, Kate. Hey, you're welcome to get a link too if you're watching, by the way.
Yeah, get her back up there.
Oh, let's see. Let's take that down. All right. We sent out links to everybody tonight. Maybe someone will actually show up. We'll see. You never know. I would love to see Ray show up. I got so many questions for him about the murders mostly. Let's see. Her first reply is, let's see. I got busy in a Burger King bathroom. That kind of reminds me of a song I once heard. I think it's a rap song, possibly. Oh, here you go. Here we go. She's already fucking talking shit about you. Look, she can't help herself. Tell that Lemmy I'm going to kick her ass. I'll never back down from a fight. Tag Lemmy and let her know once I have my alcohol and Xanax, it's on you, bitch. You. Nobody makes fun of my arms. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, we knew Kate Meanie was a real meanie bajini, but Jesus, man. Why do I have to let into my asshole for Adderall?
Oh my god, I gotta go follow this Kate Meanie.
I'm guessing
goes
not for
follow.
real.
This one sounds like a blast.
What? Yeah, an anal blast, even if you want to say.
Starfish.
In your anal cavity.
Starfish is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, starfishes. Well, I mean, you saw, you knew it was right behind the starfish, right?
Yeah, it's Patrick.
He's
Melton
on vacation
coming.
right now. He's on vacay right now.
Yeah.
Let's see, do we
what
do
does the
there?
bar of soap say?
Cocainal.
Cocainal?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That is
All
quite
right.
mean.
That's meanie Bajini stuff right there.
Oh my god, I love the cover photo on this profile. Kate Meany, anal queen. This is great.
Flex 316 gifted BYB one BYB podcast membership. Thank you very much, sir. Awesome.
Cheers.
That's right. Another one right back to back. Flex 316 gifted one BYB podcast membership. Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you, Flex.
Are we getting a world exclusive from Uncle Jack and from the Jack Shack? How are you doing this evening, brother?
What's going on, guys?
Not much. How about yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm doing all right. I wouldn't say I think I'm getting a little, hold on.
You're getting AIDS.
I got AIDS too. I got feedback here real bad.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine on our end, by the way.
Yeah, that's weird.
You're absolutely good over here. So if you can work through it, that's fine. If not, we can hear you. Just go with it the best you can.
Well,
What's up?
Oh, there he is, man of the hour.
Yeah,
we don't like the rumors of your well, thank you, Mrs. Producer. We're working good together. Okay, not so much. There we go. Now we're set. The rumors. OJ was just saying that he thinks you absolutely are possibly a serial killer. And what Mule said about you possibly is true. He didn't count it out completely. And he knows you better than most people. Can you confirm nor deny?
All right, what are we being little kids here? What's going on?
Yes, of course we're being little kids. You've been on BYB before. You know we're rejects. Come on now.
Let me clean up my room. I'm in a hotel room.
Don't move. If you don't move, we can't see your bed.
Go ahead. I'm just cleaning up my jacket.
I think he's hyper focused.
Watch a fucking human head fall
It's
out.
okay. It's okay. Your bed. We wish your
Look,
bed
there's
well.
a bed with no women in it. That's how my fucking sad life goes.
Hey, what's up, Ray, buddy? How was your set tonight? You're in Ohio, from what we hear, Columbus.
Yeah, 2 shows are both. First show I didn't like. First show that was my fault. The crowd was good. I didn't start off the way I wanted to start off. And they were cool. They were cool, but it's I put it on myself.
So what? Did you get booed? Did you get booed off stage? Did they kick you out, or you just didn't get the standing O you were expecting from all your greatness?
No, I did good, but I could have slayed. I could have fucking killed. I could have easily killed, and what do you call it? But whatever. But second show, they were dope as shit, and I was very good. I was happy with myself the second show. First show, I could have done a lot better, but that's it. What's going on with you guys? What's up? Lemmy, what's going on? You're fucking fighting with everybody. Why are you fighting with everybody?
I'm not fighting with everybody. I'm not.
ready for you. Let's do it. Come on, Lemmy.
I'm not fighting with anyone.
Yeah. No, we need another highlight reel. We need another fucking video drop tomorrow. Watch Lemmy take Ray Devito out completely. Boom, gone.
Yeah.
She chased Kate Meany off the internet. She fucking destroyed her so bad. But she did come back today and made a new Twitter account. We were just going over that.
Oh, she did? All right. So she's I
yeah, you want to take a little peek at it?
Sure. What's going on the thing?
I still have it right here. This is the new one she made today, apparently. Kate Meany.
No, someone may. All right, come on, man. Be nice to those.
Oh, you think that's fake?
Yeah,
Anal
come on.
queen.
She's a friend of mine.
Nah.
Dude,
like
you know what
Eli?
happened to her? Same, and I mean, I like. Obviously, I know you guys are friend with Ari James. I've been a friend of mine for years, but yeah, when things come on the internet that they don't like, they get in this world, things come out they don't like, and then like, yeah, it's like you want it in, and I'm happy I'm not the person that has to hear it now when things don't go. Someone is like you want it in this shit. What do you want? I can't control what everyone does. You do your own thing. So
True.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
feel the same thing. It's a different level, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, this is more of a drastic level. I mean, obviously, Erin never said the stuff that Kate has come on podcast and said, but it's like, yeah, you can't control the narrative. You put stuff out there, people are gonna do their thing. So
They're gonna run with it.
they're gonna run with it, and it's nice that I'm not the one that's that's Chad's issue. Chad can deal with it. But
That's
I
the
like
same
both
as if
those
you,
people, but I had to like, yeah.
Yeah, so Uncle Jack did have a breaking news report, I do believe, for us. Is that correct, Uncle Jack?
I don't know if it's breaking news, but it's news. The night that I did a video with him was the night that Mrs. C said she was going to box John and this and that, and she would take over and she would fight him in the cage or the ring, whatever, because John needs to fight in the ring. That night we did a video doing something with my dog and Bob's dog, and it was going to be this cute little back and forth dog fight thing. And I bring Joey in, and he's a gangster guy from, Chicago, and blah, blah, blah. Just going along with the whole bit. And he calls me the next day. He's like, hey, buddy, I got to tell you, I got to go on John's show. They need me on there. And he told me the whole deal, and he swore to secrecy that day. And I could probably even bring up the date if I can find it in my phone. The whole thing,
Just give us a general idea how long ago that was. Like, what do you think?
I would say at least 2 months. I mean, it was a while ago. And that, I'll tell you what, he did put up with a lot of bullshit. I got to give him credit for that. And, he told me, he said, just don't say nothing to nobody. So there's been a lot of times I could have said something. I could have put it out there, and I just didn't. I wanted to see how it unfolded too. And there were times where I'm like, dude, you're in too deep. That's your bestie. That's your boy now. There were times where I thought that he was in way over his head with him, especially the shit that he was talking to his wife. Like, Jesus Christ. And there was other times, like the other day when everything exploded. There was other times before that. It was just, it was John just boom, 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 down the line, just firing shots off. Your wife's tits, your wife's ass, say this, say that. John's just a piece of garbage. And like I said, Lemmy handled him beautifully, handled Kate Meany, took her to the woodshed. Same thing with Granny. I mean, even Bobby Nick just stood up and don't take John's shit. Tell him to go fuck himself. Ray, you should do that too. Fuck him.
He's never done anything. I have no reason to say that. Like I haven't been in that realm with him, if that makes sense. So I've never been in a scenario where I had to do that.
How many times has he called you a moron to your face and then took you off the screen? Like who puts up with that? Why?
I think mainly the biggest thing that he. The biggest thing he did to Ray was he had you on, and then David Chandler paid to have you leave, I think. And then when he left, he would be like, what a pussy. I can't believe that guy. What a puss.
What they say when I'm not there, I don't care. You get what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. But you were getting money to leave.
I can't get upset when people say when I'm not. Are you kidding? If I took it serious, what people say when I'm not on, like, I don't care.
Percy's Sweetwater, $1.99. Lemmy kicks ass.
Thank you, dude. You kick ass. You kick ass.
Why is she not smoking a cigarette? This is not the Lemmy
I just
know.
did. I just put one out.
She didn't want to offend you.
Your lungs are like, this is too healthy. Your lungs are recovering. Put some Put them back in what they're used to. Come on, you got to keep them working. Bobby Nick
I can
smoking
smoke
for
some
you.
Yeah, let me get with it.
Ray,
All right, so
Ray, I'm
just
so upset with you.
let me ask Uncle Jack just real quick. So you can confirm or deny that you think either way Joey C was working for Shulie or not?
He
Months ago.
definitely was. Definitely
Okay.
was at least month and a half to 2 months ago. But I'm not a positive in a date, but it was when I first started podcasting. So probably one of my first shows with him, if you go back to that date, first or second.
Fair enough.
So definitely right then. And that, like I said, we
now
got our
that the
differences
cat's out of the
we're
bag.
not talking. Yeah, I mean, we're not talking or anything now, so whatever. But that I can say. It definitely was right around then. So
I don't know. I don't care. I love Joey C. He's not boring. That's all I want. Someone that's not boring. If you're not boring.
Oh, he's definitely not boring.
Sign me
I've said
up.
that a million times. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
You're always wanting to see, what he says, whether it's good, bad, whatever. You want to. Oh, what did he say today? Yeah, it's like everybody wants to, whether you like him or hate him, you want to hear what he has to say.
Oh, I find him entertaining. I'm all in on Joey C. I'm fine with it.
Steve C. I don't think that stands for Catalano, but who knows? $5. Just don't give any of this to Ray. Love you, Lemmy and Cow. Lemmy and Cow. Keep it up, Quad. Keep it up or what? Or else? Is that what I'm...
In your anal cavity.
Keep up that up that penis, dude. Keep that penis going. Gotta keep it up.
If you've ever heard the stories...
I think he's talking to the cow, because the cow's granny's gotta do it with
nice hard cock.
Yeah, keep it up.
Ray, quit trying to fucking kill my old lady, okay?
Yeah, we've moved on from fucking old lady to killing old lady. Wow, I see how that turned quick.
Cigarettes are doing that. Relax. Cigarettes are coming.
Fuck you. This son of a bitch removed me from a show for just saying I didn't like his content. That was what.
Can you blame him?
Go ahead.
Granny, do you dress like that to let me know what her lungs look like?
Spotty.
I got 10 good years in me, man.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking.
Lay off.
I like all you guys. Stop it. These are jokes. Everyone, good-natured ribbing.
Like the Who said, I want to die before I get old. Absolutely. But yeah, so this says, give none of this to Ray. Love you, Lemmy and Cow. Keep it up, Quad.
I like Steve C. I like Steve C. He's a good egg.
I think they're saying Lemmy and Cow, keep it up for Quad.
No, Cow's got to keep it up. Cow's got to keep it up for Lemmy.
And Cow. Why is he an
so
end
worried
cow?
about my cock?
I want Lemmy to. I'm not the one that wrote the super chat. Steve C's worried about your cock. Not me.
Steve Catalano.
Worried about my cock.
This is Steve C's concern, not mine.
The problem with keeping it up is like Jimmy Norton had that issue. He was edging all the time, and then he ended up doing damage to his little wee-wee. But it seems like it's all back to normal now. Nikki fixed it, so that's cool. What do you think about Nikki and Jim Norton? Do you get freaked out?
No, I'm happy for Jim, man. Jim's always been open about that he was, that's what he was into, and now it's like coming to fruition, and it's like more acceptable for society. So good for him. And Jim Norton's been nothing but a cool dude to me. So I like Jim. I've always thought he was fucking hilarious, and good for him.
Yeah, little Jimmy's never been shy about that. Ever.
Yeah, he's never has, and like now it's come to a place where it's like kind of like people in society are like cool with it. So good for him, man. I think it's cool. Couldn't happen to a better guy, man. That dude's been nothing but cool to a lot of people. He's been cool to me.
I thought you were talking about. You know what? Never mind.
Go ahead, Granny.
I got hit up Jim and Sam and do it again. Like I'm welcome back on Jim and Sam, so I got to do Jim.
Right?
And Sam
Yeah, that was a good appearance, buddy. Yeah, good job. That's awesome. That was like the day of your special recording.
No, I think what do you call it? No, it wasn't my night of my recording. special. That's a day I got my hot sauce delivered to me. I walked into that studio with my hot sauce for the first time. Like, what's it? I'm like,
that's cool.
Can you tell us a bit about that hot sauce?
It's got ghost peppers in it, and apparently it's not available right now. It's sold out.
Oh, damn!
Didn't you
Ray
have a
Devito
code?
selling out.
You gotta. Do you know your code now? Your gift code.
It's rock. Silk City hot sauce rock.
ROCK rock.
I get it. Everyone likes Chad more than me. Silk City.
No,
likes
they
him more than
the
me.
hell they do.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
You're looking
wrong.
at five people that hate Chad. I hate his guts.
Yeah,
I can't
Ray,
stand it.
you're not top on the list, but you're not Chad. Believe me, you're not Chad.
You're far from Chad, dude.
You're a
allowed to hate
likable
me.
person.
Why do you guys not like me? There's a lot of reasons. I'm just curious. You're allowed to not like me. I actually am fine
We
with
do like you. That's we're good with you. We just
there
hate
is no
Chad.
hate.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
that. Not yet.
Yeah, like Chad. What is the branding on Chad's hot sauce?
It's like, what's up with Ray? He doesn't even know the ingredients. He doesn't know how it's made. It's like, what? I need a fucking tour through the factory? What are you talking about? It's a fucking hot sauce. What do you want?
Like, did they hand you the bottle when you walked into the studio that day? Is that how fast it happened?
No, I was driving from Cleveland the day before, and it had just got to my house like that day when I was leaving. So I literally, and I was on Jim and Sam the next morning. So like, yeah, I drove from Cleveland to New York City. Woke up at like 6 a.m. to go to the SiriusXM studios, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll bring a couple bottles of my hot sauce with me." And yeah, how about that? Silk City hot sauce. I got them on Jim and Sam. No one else has got your fucking hot sauce on Jim and Sam. Giving me shit. Chad outsold Ray by a bunch. It wasn't even available. My hot sauce, you sons of bitches.
Yeah,
How
well,
long
I
did
mean,
you have them before that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think they've been branding Chad's as bland with no bite.
All bark, no bite. That's why I told Stevie Lou, and I'm glad he's gonna do it. I told him at the beginning, like, yeah, just do the roast battle, whether Chad's there or not. Chad said, do the roast battle, just write jokes and do it, whether he's there or not. Like, fucking do it.
Oh, that's not actually a bad idea. Yeah, I never considered that. He could just roast fucking Chad, the wimp that won't show up. You can actually do that, right? Because like, let's say the one you did online with Chad, I guess you could just say all your jokes about them, and then the other person could say all their jokes about you. Like you could actually just do it that way. Just read out everything you wrote down. That actually would work. That would be hilarious. Just roast Chad. Fuck it. But I guess we do that like on a daily. We do not like him here. So every time he does something dumb, we make fun of him. He's got a long list of things you can make fun of, though. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
American Cupcake, the $5. The thing with Joey C, he doesn't know that everybody's laughing at him and not with him. He's actually no better than Perry, Shulie, and Bob make fun of him. Yeah, they do to some extent when he's on their shows. They definitely make fun of him, but he's one of those characters that you should be able to make fun of. I just don't know why he picks and chooses who it's okay to make fun of him. I guess he kind of knows that I don't really like him, so that's an issue when I'm on like your show with him.
Quad, you seen him on with me? Am I actually making fun of Joey C or just kind of going along with his thing? I don't sit there and insult Joey C.
No. I'm
Like,
just saying
is he out of
you
his
don't
mind?
treat him
Yeah.
like a lolcow, but everyone else kind of does.
I'm just fascinated how his beautiful mind works, and I love it. I'm all for it. Like, I'm all for it. I just enjoy the
Everybody
ride.
looks at you like that, Ray. Everybody's like, "Oh, the beautiful
That's
mind."
fine. I don't care.
Like Peter Ray Parker. No, Peter Sky Parker. He seems to be very interested in your inner workings, thoughts on a daily basis. When you don't show up to do your show at night, I think he probably has like tremors. You know, like he shakes. He's like, I got to get my fix of Ray today. Where is that Ray bastard? Why isn't he on?
No, I love everybody.
Yeah, but okay, so like he's no better than Perry, Shulie. Well, he's worse. Yeah, he's not better than Perry. Of course not. No one's better than Perry. That guy's ridiculous. He is the Windy City.
Oh, he's out there. Gotta love him though.
Yeah. Did you get to meet Perry in Potsdam?
Yeah, I met him.
That's the one where he came out and hung out.
Yeah, I didn't get to say too much to him. He had like people around him the whole time, but like the few minutes I interacted with him, I don't know. He didn't seem out of his mind. Like,
yeah,
but
he's
then
got
again,
handlers.
But then again, I really didn't have deep conversations with him. You know.
Oh,
Like,
I would imagine if you sat down with Perry, you would have real deep conversations. So I can't imagine.
Yeah.
The meaning of life with Perry.
Yeah, for sure. Age of Quarrel with a very specific $2.87. Hi Ray's lawyers. Hashtags lesbian seagull. What's this? What's the lesbian seagull? Is there a lore behind that?
Talking to
It
me,
was
I
on Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, it's Beavis and Butthead.
Well, he said hi Ray's lawyers, and then he says lesbian seagull. Oh yeah, Daria, huh? She sang that song, Lesbian Seagull, or something like that.
No, it was like
it
was the teacher guy.
Yeah.
Ah, right, the hippie teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, they busted
guy
in and
was like-
started beating the shit out of him.
He was
And
kind
then
of
they
like
gave him
Kenneth
a
Poe.
Kate Meany. Deep anal cavity search.
Are you okay with us talking about Kate Meany's anal cavity, Ray? Is that okay?
I'm gonna jump off here in a little bit. I just wanted to come in. Pop
You got to go do your own show.
I didn't want to say that. I wasn't gonna say that because I want people to stay here that are here.
No, we've been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I think we'll be wrapping it up here real shortly
Well,
ourselves.
I'll send
so
you the
that's-
link if you want to jump on with me when you're done with this. You're welcome to.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll take the link, Ray.
I'll
The
take
cow?
You
Cow.
won't though. I
How
guarantee
did you know his
won't.
name? How did you guess his name? Cow.
He's dressed like a cow. He's dressed like a cow.
It's
I
not
don't
my
know,
name.
you-
My name's-
anyone could come on. You're Granny. I know you're Granny.
Thank you.
You're Granny.
Thank
There's
you
a
for
mug with your
addressing me.
mugshot on it. I saw the shortened version.
We got the whole
of-
family here, Ray. You got Granny, Uncle Jack. I mean,
well, you guys are
everybody's here. The
welcome,
whole
but I want
family's
you guys
here.
to do you're more than welcome. I'll send Quad the link, and you whoever wants to come on is welcome to come on. But
I'll post it on Twitter.
No,
I'll just put it. I'll put it on Twitter.
I'll send it to Husey.
Yeah, definitely Husey for one, for sure.
Do you
That's
get
not
along
what
with
I was
Husey,
trying to
Ray?
do. I do like Husey. I like Husey.
Yeah,
a lot.
he's funny. He's funny as hell.
Is he really
That
funny?
bit-
I won't say he's funny. He's a nice guy, but I won't say he's funny.
No,
I
I
think
think
he's
Say
funny.
that about you, Ray.
you
I do
like
too.
fuck you, Ray? You cunt. Yeah.
Well, that's just a bit, but when he's on
Well, that's-
shows, he's pretty good, man.
Yeah, he's funny if you
Yeah.
watch him.
I think he's one of the funnier people around, honestly.
Lemmy,
He
did you
is.
like my special? Yes or no?
I did like your special. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, clip it back, you fat piece of shit.
I
By the
like
way,
your
I-
style
Oh.
with sauce, Ray.
Oh, thanks. Steve C. Ray, we
Oh,
love you
thanks.
better than Chad. That's a fact. All right. Well, that's not.
That's right.
Clip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
In my defense, I'm known around here for loving terrible content. I do come from Steel Toe. So
There you go. All right. Well, fine. I'm part of that. Yeah. When you think of me, think of Steel Toe. That's fine. I
Yeah.
don't care. All right. I love all
Yeah.
you guys, man.
Well, Steve C is 1,000,000% correct too. Absolutely, you are way better than Chad.
Yeah.
I think everybody's way better than Chad. I'll say that Chad and Joey C are equals, but that's all I'm gonna say. That's for me. I'm not putting that on you, Ray. You don't have to like stand up for him now. Something I can't do. Peterson, I'm stealing your lines from you before you can say them. You see how this is going? Before you can get it out, I'll blurt it out myself. Peter Sky Parker, $2. Ray's hot sauce was discontinued, not sold out. Is
Well,
this true?
Jeff said on the phone with me on my podcast it was sold out. I get it. It's like, what do you call it? It's not ingredients that's easy to get, I guess, the ghost peppers and stuff, but it's coming. Yeah, there's a new batch coming. There's a new batch coming.
A new batch of what? Something for Minji to make art with?
Yeah,
that kind of batch.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But yeah, it'll be back.
Paintings.
Pain in the brain. All right, I love you guys. I gotta get. There's people waiting for me.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll pop on over there after this.
All right, I love
Later,
you
buddy.
guys.
Thanks for
So,
popping
love
in.
all you guys.
Cheers,
Later,
Ray.
Ray.
Yeah, man.
What he didn't mention is it's a meat sauce. Now it's made with real hookers.
Oh no. That's the delay. That's the delay on the sauce.
They call it Soylent Green. Is that what it's called? Or like Texas? Oh, they could call it Texas Chainsaw Massacre from the
Oh, are we
blood.
sicky children
Why do you
here?
think they
Are we
call
really-
him the blood shark? Come on, let's be real. He's the blood shark because he loves making blood flow out of people's bodies, mostly ladies, mostly hookers. B Smiley the Third, $5. You guys high five Ray for his sold out hot sauce when it was actually discontinued. Why does Ray lie? And why does nobody call it out? I didn't know. I didn't know
didn't
it
know either.
discontinued.
I didn't know.
I don't know everything. Jesus, we try
I
to
don't
keep up on
follow
all this
Ray.
stuff.
I wouldn't know.
Call him out on his show when he sends you.
No, well, okay, I will. Fine, fuck, jeez. Peter Sky Parker and B Smiley both were on it instantly. They're like, "Fuck that! That ain't what happened." You lying
Let me
son
get
of a
my-
bitch!
My fucking hot sauce onesie ready for Ray's show.
We need to have Jeff from Silk City Hot Sauce on and ask him about it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need to get
yeah.
a proper report, breaking news report, like we had
Yeah.
Uncle Jack in for tonight. So maybe you made Joey C not as big of a asshole tonight.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, this
wasn't my
wow.
intention.
No, I think you probably helped out Joey C not look like as much of an asshole tonight.
Right, I mean,
because
he-
I assumed he was full of shit when they brought this whole thing up.
Right.
I could not believe it myself, but
Beloved
whatever.
Chatter says his hot sauce did sell out.
I don't know.
We got this here. Move that. Can you zoom? Let's see. Where's Can you go to the top? Yeah, I don't see his.
I want to know when Granny's going to get his hot sauce.
My hot sauce, it's not gonna fucking sell out. I can promise you that. Secondly, who fucking cares? It's hot sauce with his fucking stupid face on it. Like, I don't understand why. Who fucking cares?
Is
dude?
it kind of like being the best newcomer of the Dabbleverse? Is it in the same running?
Locale of the Year 2023. It's
Yeah.
a big award. It's a major award. It says Fragile on the box.
Major award.
Major wood. I don't get it.
Fragile.
Nice hard cock.
Fragile. Hey, it must be Italian. It says Fragile.
I didn't say that.
All right. Well, hey, you guys keep sending in the super chats, and it makes it impossible for us to end. Peter Sky Parker, $2. Almost everything out of Ray's mouth is a lie. Ooh, that's big accusations from his biggest fan. But yeah, you heard it here. All right, let me pull up Jack's, if I can find it now. Uncle Jack, there you are. Go ahead and shout.
There we go.
Yeah, shout yourself out there, Uncle Jack. What do you got coming up? What's in the works? Shout your
Well,
channel out.
Sadly, we'd like to announce the death of one Kenneth Pogue. He's a chatter, local chatter. Everybody knows him. He's got the show Up in the Air. He passed away the other night after he got thrown out of his house and his wife divorced him. So he may still be alive per se, but the Kenneth Pogue,
Jesus,
rest in peace in the
Jesus
Dabbleverse.
Christ. I thought you meant he was
exactly,
dead.
Lemmy.
Jesus
Yes.
criminy.
No, he's dead. He's dead for real. It's 58th time he said, fuck the Dabbleverse. The Dabbleverse ruined my life. And tune in on Sunday where we will have a memorial.
Or
for
a
our
resurrection?
friend, a brother, no, a memorial. But, well, it's not Easter. So we're going to have a memorial because, our friend, our brother, Kenneth Pogue, the artist formerly known as Kenneth Pogue.
The artist?
The artist is now no more. He's gone. He's taken his guitar.
SOL. Well, he wasn't in the military. Fuck that. Come on, stop that shit.
No.
That's stolen valor post-mortem, so that's not allowed here. We don't do that.
I legit tried to work with him, tried to help him. He'd show up on the show like he's ready to work, I'm ready to learn. And then 2 minutes later, he's fighting, falling, fucking barfing, got a beer in this hand, and it was just a total fucking mess. I loved it. Of course, I loved every minute of it. But yeah.
No, I've been on like 4 shows with him, and he was hammered every one of them and left early every time. So yeah, I get it.
I got tagged in the. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead because I'm moving on after that.
Yeah, I was going to say I got tagged in the Harrison Young video with him. Wow. And that was.
I didn't get to see that one. You can go check out my episode of Harrison Young too, by the way. I was on there. I'm a big deal.
Yeah, Dabble brought that up, and I'm like, "Who's Harrison Young?" And then I remember who the fuck he was.
Yeah, local. I was on a local TV show in fucking Connecticut or wherever it is. Weird. Bobby Nick, go ahead, shoot out your stuff. We got you at the Bobby Nick Show, Rumble, YouTube, Twitch.
That's right. The Twitch is Bobby _ Nick. But
Bobby _
That's right. So
Nick Show.
Get in there. I'm bringing MTV back, motherfuckers. So you're gonna want to watch it. And yeah, we got No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube and Rumble as well. So and BF Live as well.
No. Don't be shouting out BF Live on my show. How dare you? But shout out to BF Live. No. And these 2 troublemakers on the bottom, if you're looking, on the left, you got Granny, and on the right, you got Lemmy. So go follow both of those channels on Twitch. What you got a show tomorrow? Both of you, right?
Yeah. And also, wait. Tuesdays and Thursdays, if you want the show on YouTube, just check out Corn Diff on YouTube. That's all.
Yeah, they do Corn Diff on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Check that out for whatever, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock Eastern. Sorry.
I go live 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning, but I'm cutting the streams short because I'm going to be on Dabblers at 10.
Who else is going to be on with you?
This quad father, motherfucker, wheelchair bound, legless piece of shit.
The cripple?
My feet work.
The cripple.
Yeah, we're all.
Also, can I have one more thing to promote Quad before we get going here? Everybody buy Quad Father's hot sauce. It comes in a tiny little wheelchair, so it's.
Fuck you, Granny.
Fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fartum fair with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too.
All right, we had 2 more. So B Smiley the Third, $2. 2 more. Steve C, $5. Steel Toe is gay. No excuse for liking Steel Toe. Long live Melton. Quad, Stevie Lou. Sorry, Lemmy. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
You're in the fucking show already.
All right, yeah, for real, dude.
Granny, as you were saying. Granny, go ahead. You were saying something about hot sauces?
Nice hard cock.
Woo! I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rhymes. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.
Fuck you,
Fight my
Bobby
whole
P.
life.